that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not. Dude, go, 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 go.
Get ready for 100 super spooky moments caught on camera. From seeing weird creatures to spotting mysterious UFOs, this video will keep you hooked. Join us as we explore strange and unexplained events, both old and new, that'll leave you amazed and curious. Alien Enigma. Throughout history, many people have claimed to see aliens from outer space. Despite attempts to imagine what aliens might look like, their appearance remains unclear. When people encounter aliens, they often film them from far away to stay safe. In this video, someone saw a strange creature near a cave at night. The creature had a big head and large black eyes that seemed to stare into the darkness. It looked unaware of its surroundings, maybe hibernating or meditating. While these encounters are interesting, it's strange that people don't get closer or try to communicate with the aliens. Maybe they're scared or unsure how to talk to them. These encounters leave us with more questions than answers. What do you think about this? Mysterious encounter. Sometimes what frightens us isn't what we can't see, but what's right in front of us. Places like old, empty buildings can feel strange and give us a spooky feeling. In this video, someone walks through a house that's still being built at night. They use a light from their camera to see in the dark. Suddenly, something moves in the darkness just out of sight. They turn the camera and capture it. Honestly, I've seen strange things before, but this is really scary. It's definitely not a person. Who would stay in the dark like that without being bothered by the camera? The way the creature looks into the camera is creepy. Is this proof that there are aliens with us? Whatever it is, I don't blame the person for leaving so quickly. That's exactly what I would have done. Nighttime forest encounter. Have you ever seen glowing eyes in the forest at night when you're all by yourself? In this scary video, we're in a snowy forest where it's really quiet, but suddenly we see something strange. Glowing yellow eyes peeking out from behind the dark trees. These eyes are so bright and spooky that we can't look away. It makes us wonder, what kind of creature could it be? We start thinking about different ideas. Maybe it's just an animal like a nighttime hunter with shiny eyes. Or maybe there's something even weirder hiding in the forest that we can't explain. All this uncertainty makes us feel really uneasy. If I were the person seeing this, I'd run away as fast as I could to get away from the scary unknown. Insane creature sighting. In Nashville, a camera recently caught something right out of a science fiction movie. Imagine this: a face that looks like a giant dog, teeth that remind you of an elephant's tusks, and eyes that give you goosebumps. It's like someone mixed up all the animals from nature's documentaries and made this incredible creature. The video is spreading fast, sparking talks and ideas about what this creature could be. Some think it's a joke, while others believe it's a rare, mysterious creature showing up unexpectedly. Whatever it is, people in Nashville are really curious, wondering what else strange might be out there. It's the kind of story that makes people look twice at shadows and wonder about every weird noise. This creature, with its dog-like face, elephant-like teeth, and spooky stare, has brought a whole new level of mystery to Nashville. Keep your eyes open, Music City. Who knows what else might be hiding around here? Mysterious spooky creature. In this scary video, a mysterious and creepy creature is caught on a surveillance camera, giving anyone who watches it goosebumps. The way the creature moves is strange and purposeful, like it belongs to a world we can't understand. As it moves closer, its features remain hidden in shadow, adding to the eerie atmosphere. It feels like something out of a supernatural story, making the whole scene unsettling.
चल चल चल.
The mysterious creature keeps moving around, leaving viewers curious and nervous. Its intentions, origins, and nature are all a mystery, sparking speculation and curiosity. This video takes us into a world where the normal rules of reality seem to bend, and the mysterious creature caught on camera becomes a puzzle that stays in our minds long after the video ends. Creepy creature. Get ready for a seriously creepy video. Picture this: a dimly lit room, barely any light, and then bam! There's a weird creature on the wall. It's like something from a scary movie, and it'll give you goosebumps. The camera moves around, and you can kinda see this creepy thing sticking to the wall. It's so strange and scary because you can't really tell what it is in the dim light. Then the camera zooms in, and you see more of this strange creature. Its arms and legs look all twisted, like it's from a bad dream. The wall even seems to move with it, making everything feel really scary. This video makes you feel scared, but also really curious. Where did this creepy thing come from, and why is it on the wall? There are weird sounds too, like squeaking and whispers, making everything even scarier. Watching this video is like going on a spooky adventure. It'll give you chills and make you wonder about strange things hiding in the dark. If you're brave enough, go ahead and watch, but be ready for a seriously spooky experience that you won't forget. A Stilliger. Imagine finding a video of the tiniest bug acting like a superstar. It's a tiny stilt bug. Picture this little bug covered in lots of dots, like it's ready for a fancy party. This tiny bug is so cute with its tiny dance moves. The camera catches it gliding around effortlessly, showing us a world of tiny wonders. The dots on its body make it even more charming and adorable. As you watch the video, you can't help but smile at this little bug's life. It moves around like it's dancing, showing us how lively and lovable it is. It's like watching a tiny ballet, with each dot adding to the bug's delightful performance. In the big world of nature, this tiny bug is like a precious gem, showing us the amazing variety in even the smallest parts of our planet. So if you need something to make you happy, watching this video of the cutest bug is sure to do the trick. A frogfish. Hey, check this out. My trail camera just caught this crazy video of a frogfish hanging out in the water. It's like something from a sci-fi movie. This funky fish has these weird root-like things all over its body and a long nose-tail thing. And guess what? Its eyes are this cool old-school blue color. I can't believe how nature creates such strange creatures. It's like the fish version of an alien. Imagine swimming around with roots on your body and a tail nose. That's some serious underwater style. I'm telling you, nature always surprises us. Who would have thought a fish could be so unique and, honestly, a little weird? Nature is full of these cool surprises, and my trail camera just happened to catch one of them in action. Mother Nature sure knows how to put on a show, right? Rake sighting.
Buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's not a buck.
Last night, this wild trail camera caught something that's giving folks the heebie-jeebies. Picture this: a bunch of people chilling in a car, minding their own business in the fields. Suddenly, out of nowhere, they spot this creepy figure. They swear it's a rake sprinting towards their ride. I mean, imagine being in their shoes, just wanting a peaceful night, and then bam! It's like a horror movie, right? The video is like, hey, there's a rake on a midnight jog. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd probably lock my doors and hit the gas pedal like my life depended on it. Who wants a rake as their late-night running buddy, right? It's the kind of stuff that makes you question reality. So, there you have it. A spooky scene in the fields, a bunch of people with a rake on their tail, and one wild night caught on camera. I'd say that's enough to give anyone a good dose of the creeps.
Dude, that's not. Dude, go, 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 go.
Blue-ringed octopus. This video that's straight out of a marine documentary showed a blue-ringed octopus just chilling in the water. But here's the kicker. It's not just any octopus. It's got these crazy bright blue rings all over its body. I mean, they're so shiny you'd think it's rocking some bling. You know, those rings are like disco lights underwater. They stand out, catch your eye, and make you go, "Whoa, nature, you've got some serious style." It's like the ocean version of a fashion show. So there it is, this tiny, flashy octopus doing its thing, probably not even aware it's stealing the spotlight. Mother Nature really knows how to throw a surprise party, huh? Just another day in the underwater glam world. Ghost Child. So there's this camera in the house that caught something super creepy in the lounge. The video shows the living room all normal, but then out of nowhere, there's this ghostly child running around. Like, what on earth, right? I mean, you're just watching a regular room and suddenly there's this spooky kiddo dashing across the screen. It's enough to send shivers down your spine. The ghost kid doesn't seem to care about normal rules. No doors or walls are stopping this little phantom. Imagine sitting in your living room and this video pops up. You'd be questioning if you're in some kind of horror movie, no doubt. Who knew your cozy space could turn into a ghostly playground? Honestly, if I saw that video, I'd probably double-check all the locks on my doors. Ghost child or not, ain't nobody got time for unexpected visitors from the other side. Creepy stuff for real. Leaf-like creature. In this video, a creature resembling a walking leaf. In the footage, someone dares to touch this leafy mystery, and guess what happens? The creature comes to life, strutting its leafy stuff. The identity of this critter remains a head-scratcher, a leaf that moonlights as a walker. Nature with its bag of tricks throws a surprise party, turning a simple touch into a leafy stroll. The video unveils the unexpected dance of the leaf, leaving everyone scratching their heads. It's a testament to the quirky wonders nature conceals. The unsuspecting touch set off a leafy escapade, a whimsical journey in the wilderness. Who would have thought a mere touch could kickstart a leaf's lively adventure? Nature, it seems, is the ultimate puppeteer, orchestrating its own peculiar show. Coconut octopus. A trail camera snagged this eerie footage of a coconut octopus doing something pretty remarkable. It's having babies. But here's the kicker. This underwater mama is on her last mission. Picture her laying those eggs in the water, creating life, but possibly saying goodbye in the process. It's a touch of melancholy, considering this might be her swan song. Nature works in mysterious ways. And this octopus is wrapping up her journey with a mix of creation and, well, the circle of life. It tugs at the heart of it witnessing this fleeting moment where life begins, but for the one bringing it into the world, it might also be her curtain call. It's like watching a tiny underwater drama unfold, reminding us that even in the depths of the ocean, life's stories play. Mysterious worm. Look at this cool video where we get to see a few truly fascinating worms accomplishing something astonishing. The video shows these extraordinary worms doing a sort of dance where they crush and stretch their bodies in a truly cool manner. It's like they're utilizing their muscles in a dance schedule. You can see them doing their thing in their current circumstance, moving in a way that appears as though they're following an old beat. At the point when they press, it seems like something invigorating is going to occur. And afterward, they loosen up, showing us a touch of the secret of how they live. The video doesn't give names to these worms, yet that is not a problem. It simply leaves us stunned and inquisitive about how these little animals work. It's a sign of how wonderful nature can be, even in the littlest things. Thus, investigate and partake in this entrancing demonstration of these secretive worms doing their muscle dance. It resembles finding verse in something you probably won't anticipate. Enigmatic pious cat encounter. In the daytime, a camera captured a mysterious cat called Pius's cat. It had soft fur that was a mix of gray and black. The cat sat on old wood, looking serious and staring at something no one could see. Even though it was small and cute, there was something strange about it. After a while, the mysterious cat stood up and quietly moved away, leaving everyone curious. What was it thinking? Where was it going? The sounds of leaves and distant whispers blended with the cat's mystery, making the moment feel magical. On a regular day, this little cat brought a touch of strangeness. People watching were left with questions, caught between what they knew and what remained unknown. Pius's cat, with its secrets and quiet ways, left a puzzling story behind, a hidden mystery in the vast world around us. Creepy cat and rabbit.
Show me where the bunnies are? Where are they? We need to find your home, darling.
In the dark night, something secret happened. The video showed a special cat on a mission. It moved gracefully like a secret messenger in the moonlight. The cat signaled to its puzzled human to follow to a hidden place. Deep in the night, a rabbit's home watched the mysterious meeting. The cat, like a magical guide, pointed to the nest. Using silent gestures, it asked the human to help a lost baby rabbit return home. The owner, part of this mystery event, gently held the tiny rabbit, a delicate and helpless bundle. Placing it next to its watchful mother, the guardian of rabbit's secrets finished the scene. The mom, like a shadowy protector, covered her little one in comfort. Under the secret night sky, an unusual friendship between cat and human unfolded, a nighttime promise seen only by the moon and the quiet recording. The mystery lingered, inviting thoughts about the magical connections between creatures of the night, bound together by silent understanding.
Show me where the bunnies are? Where are they? We need to find your home, darling.
Otter playing in the rain. A secret video showed something amazing in the daytime. It caught a special moment of an otter playing in the rain. The camera, hidden in the day's shadows, shared a tale of this magical otter dancing in raindrops from the sky. Picture a regular street turning into a magical theater. The otter, with its elegant whiskers, played in the rain like a graceful dancer. The raindrops, like musical notes, made a beautiful melody, but only those who listened to nature's secrets could hear it. Imagine the otter twirling through the watery dance, leaving mysterious ripples behind. The video told a story through raindrops, each carrying a secret message from the universe. The otter, a keeper of daytime mysteries, enjoyed its hidden performance, unaware of people watching. In this dance of elements, the otter became a peaceful messenger, blending with the whispers of the wet street. Daylight, known for showing truths, now joined in hiding the otter's mysterious dance, a quiet teamwork between the ordinary and the magical. Snake vs. bird. This wild scene captured by a trail camera, a bird peacefully soaring through the air, minding its own business. Suddenly, out of the large Rocky Mountain shadows, a snake strikes. The bird faces an unexpected attack as the snake lunges, grabbing the bird's face in its mouth. It's like a nature horror story playing out in the mountains. The footage is spine-chilling, a bird's flight turning into a fight for survival. The snake's ambush adds a scary twist to the serene mountain backdrop. You can almost feel the tension as the bird struggles against the unexpected predator. Nature, with all of its beauty, throws in these dramatic moments where the hunter becomes the hunted. The trail camera doesn't miss a beat, documenting this gripping encounter. It's a harsh reminder that even the skies aren't always a safe haven. This unexpected clash between bird and snake serves as a raw example of the intense struggles for survival that unfold in the untamed corners of our natural world. Strange creature washed up. Here's a weird one for you. A trail camera snagged a spooky video of a strange creature looking all lifeless, getting washed up on Green Harbor Beach. It's like a scene from a mystery movie. This oddball creature appears almost dead, just rolling in with the waves. The trail camera caught it all. A bizarre beach surprise that's both eerie and intriguing. Imagine stumbling upon this on your beach stroll. The video leaves you scratching your head, wondering what in the world this creature is and how it ended up in that sorry state. It's like a natural enigma unfolding right there on the sand. Mother Nature sure knows how to throw us a curveball, even when we're just out for a peaceful day at the beach. So, if you're into the bizarre and a bit of a beachside mystery, this footage is right up your alley. Pelican yawn. The video captures the pelican's yawn in all its glory, giving us a front row seat to the true size of its mouth. As the pelican opens wide, you can't help but be amazed at the sheer scale of that beak. It's like a pelican magic trick one moment, it seems all normal, and then bam! The yawn unveils this massive mouth that you never knew was hiding in there. The footage is a quirky reminder of the surprises nature has up its sleeve. Who knew pelicans were hiding such a jaw-dropping secret behind those sleek feathers? It's nature's way of showing off, and this pelican yawn is stealing the show in the bird world. A simple yawn turns into a wow moment, and you can't help but appreciate the fascinating wonders of the animal kingdom. Unseen room horror. In the confines of a room, a video recording captured an unnerving encounter with a mysterious entity. Positioned in the corner, this enigmatic creature bore a blackened visage and eyes that gleamed with an unsettling brilliance. The camera, functioning as a passive observer, documented the creature's sudden transformation from a static presence to a swift, menacing charge toward the person behind the lens. As the creature closed the distance, it unleashed horrifying sounds, plunging the room into an atmosphere of palpable dread. The recording, draped in a documentary tone, presented this inexplicable phenomenon with an air of detached observation. The black-faced entity, once a stationary figure, became a harrowing force in motion, leaving viewers with a chilling testament to the unexplained and the eerie mysteries that may lurk within the seemingly ordinary corners of our surroundings. Creepy things. Imagine this eerie scene. A girl cautiously opens a manhole, and through the darkness, a person's forehead is chillingly revealed on camera. It's the stuff of nightmares, right? The spine-tingling moment captured is undeniably creepy, sending shivers down your spine. The dimly lit surroundings add an extra layer of mystery, heightening the scare factor. As the girl slowly unveils the hidden world beneath, the unexpected appearance of someone's forehead intensifies the fear. It's the kind of unsettling sight that makes you question what might be lurking in the shadows. The simplicity of the scene amplifies its horror, a simple action turning into a heart-pounding experience. Whether it's a prank, paranormal encounter, or something else entirely, the video leaves an indelible mark on your imagination. It's a reminder that sometimes the ordinary can transform into the extraordinarily frightening, caught on camera for all to witness. Brace yourself for the unexpected, as reality takes a chilling detour into the realm of the unknown. Demonic wall? In the eerie recording, the unsettling scene unfolded, capturing a hair-raising spectacle that defied comprehension. A girl, draped in a white dress and possessing an otherworldly aura, assumed a demonic semblance as she clutched another girl by her long hair. The atmosphere became charged with an unspoken terror as this spectral entity defied gravity, climbing the wall with an unnatural ease, the girl suspended in mid-air by the strength of her own hair. The haunting image of the demon-like figure scaling the wall left viewers in a state of disbelief. The camera tracked the unnerving journey along the corridor of the wall, the girl in the creature's grasp seemingly at its mercy. Abruptly, with a malevolent gesture, the demonic entity released its ethereal grip on the captive's hair, sending her plummeting to the ground below. The chilling recording documented a nightmarish encounter, blurring the boundaries between reality and the supernatural. The enigmatic entity, with its spectral features, left an indelible mark on the viewers, leaving them to grapple with the eerie mysteries that linger in the shadows of the unexplained. Unknown creature. Picture this, an investigator doing his thing, recording a video like it's just another day. But out of the blue, bam, a see-through ghostly creature pops up right behind him. The investigator, totally clueless, just carries on, oblivious to the spooky presence lurking behind. The translucent entity, all white and eerie, adds a whole new layer of creepiness to the scene. It's like a ghost photobombing a casual video shoot. You can almost feel the suspense building up as viewers watch, wondering what the investigator will notice the unexpected guest. The video spreads like wildfire as people gasp at the unexpected twist. "Did you see that ghostly thing?" becomes the talk of the town, literally and figuratively, about the spine-chilling company he had during his recording. It's a real-life ghost story caught on tape, and the unsuspecting investigator becomes the star of his very own paranormal show, all while being blissfully unaware of the ghostly sidekick stealing the spotlight. Ghostly forest creature. Deep within the dark woods, beneath the eerie moonlight, a scary scene unfolded. Two men visiting the forest found themselves in a strange and unsettling situation. It all began innocently enough, but a sudden feeling of dread gripped their hearts, making every step feel heavy with fear. As they ventured in deeper into the woods, their flashlights cut through the thick darkness, revealing only more mystery. Their voices, once confident, now quivered with anxiety.
What is that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
And then, out of nowhere, it appeared. A horrifying creature, something not of this world. Fear surged through them as the creature emitted terrifying screams.
Go! No! Run! Run!
Panic took hold, and they fled for their lives, leaving behind a world that had turned into a nightmare. The pursuit of the grotesque creature continued, a relentless terror that refused to let them go. This was a nightmarish encounter, leaving all who witnessed it in a state of profound fear.
What the? What the?
No one could explain what that creature was or why it lurked in the woods. It was a chilling mystery that would haunt their memories, forever etched in the darkest corners of their minds. Ethereal Forest Enigma. Deep within the obscurity of a forest, a camera shrouded in the cloak of night vision captured an unsettling tableau, unfurling a mystery that defied comprehension. In the dim glow, a mysterious figure materialized, draped in a white dress akin to a spectral shroud, with long black tendrils of hair cascading like an ominous curtain, concealing the face. The eyes, pools of profound darkness, fixated downward on the ground, presenting an image that evoked the eerie stillness of a corpse. The enigma of this spectral entity lingered, casting a haunting veil over the wooded expanse. As the camera's lens delved into the enigmatic scene, the identity of the ghostly figure remained elusive. The air thickened with an otherworldly chill as viewers grappled with the ambiguity of the encounter. Was it a lost soul, a figment of imagination, or something more sinister? The unanswered questions echoed through the nocturnal forest, leaving an unsettling sense of the uncanny, an encounter with the unknown that left those behind it with a profound sense of disquiet, wondering about the mysteries concealed within the darkened woods. A Bigfoot?
There. He's got.
Hold on to your hats because this is wild. So, imagine this person records the scariest video ever. It's dark, right? There's this dude who seems all human-like, chilling by the streetlight in the garden. But, plot twist, out of nowhere, a Bigfoot shows up. Yeah, Bigfoot, like the hairy, gigantic mystery creature. Now, this Bigfoot character isn't there for a garden party or anything. It's just standing, staring at the light. And let me tell you, it's not your average friendly neighbor vibe. It's scary, tall, and the whole look is straight out of a horror movie. Our video hero? Well, there are no superheroes. The scary combo of the human-looking guy and Bigfoot staring down the streetlight? Too much. They bolt, and who can blame them? I mean, that's not the kind of late-night encounter you want in your life. So, there you have it. A spooky night, a weird dude, a Bigfoot, and a runner. Just another day in the wild world of mysterious videos.
I don't know. It looked like a man, but I don't know what the it was. It was walking around.
Horrifying encounter. Late at night, workers were driving a big truck down a dark road. The truck's engine was the only sound in the quiet night. The road looked old and tired, just like the workers. Suddenly, a strange thing happened. A ghostly lady appeared in front of the truck from the darkness. She looked like a spirit, glowing and weird. The workers were really surprised. They looked at each other with big, surprised eyes, not sure what to do. The truck went slower, almost stopping. Its bright lights showed the spooky lady clearly. She did not move, like a mysterious force was keeping her there. The workers, feeling a mix of curiosity and fear, looked through the front window, trying to understand what was happening in the dark night. At that strange moment, the truck, the road, and the ghost lady made a weird picture. It was like a mysterious encounter that the workers would always remember. It was a meeting between normal and really strange things on that quiet night journey. Mystical night, eerie creature. In the dark night, something strange happened. A video caught a weird thing on a roof. People walking nearby saw it, a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the shadows. It looked odd and nobody could understand what it really was. Those people got scared as they stared at the mysterious sight. The creature stayed still, making the air feel heavy with fear. Its glowing eyes felt like they weren't from our world. Feeling brave, the people went closer, hoping to solve the mystery. But it wasn't a living thing, it was more like a spooky skeleton on the roof. The night air was filled with strange secrets. The mystery stuck around like a puzzle no one could solve. People wondered, what was that ghostly thing in the dark? The secrets of that night, like mist disappearing, left everyone with a memory of a creepy mystery that stayed unsolved. Shadowy room encounter. Within the confines of a dimly lit room, a camera documented an eerie sequence of unexplained events, plunging the atmosphere into a realm of chilling uncertainty. Mysterious sounds echoed, interwoven with the heavy breaths of an unseen presence. As the camera's focus shifted, revealing a shadowy figure concealed in darkness, its eyes glimmering with an ominous gleam. An unsettling tension permeated the air. Positioned at the edge of the bed, the mysterious entity fixed its gaze upon the unsuspecting recorder, emitting a horrifying sound that reverberated through the room. In the harrowing moments that followed, the camera slowly turned, capturing the creature's gradual retreat into the shadows. The person behind the lens, gripped by fear, fled frantically in the disorienting night vision. The interplay of darkness and desperate footsteps created a disconcerting tableau, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dread. The enigmatic figure, with eyes that seemed to pierce the very soul, had woven a nightmarish encounter that defied explanation. A haunting episode that would forever dwell in the realms of the unknown. Jungle Enigma Unveiled. In the heart of an ancient jungle, beneath the dense canopy of towering trees, a camera silently documented an enigma that would send shivers down the spines of those who dared to witness it. Under the cover of night vision, the lens captured an elusive figure, resembling a shadowy entity, weaving through the labyrinth of trees and bushes. This mysterious being, concealed in the darkness, seemed to move with an otherworldly grace, leaving viewers spellbound and perplexed. As the camera rolled, capturing the eerie spectacle, speculation ran rampant. Was it a mythical creature, the legendary Bigfoot traversing the dense foliage? The footage, obscured and mystical, offered no clear answers. The jungle, bathed in an inky blackness, became a realm of uncertainty and fear. The leaves rustled and shadows danced, conspiring to keep the true identity of the elusive figure concealed. The jungle's ancient secrets whispered through the night, leaving those who watched the footage with a lingering sense of unease, a reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved. Creepy crawly creature. Watch this super creepy video that is making everyone scared. In the video, a weird humanoid critter shows up, and it's so spooky. The video starts all quiet and gives you that creepy feeling like something's about to happen. Then, out of nowhere, this strange creature appears on the screen. Its face looks all twisted and freaky, and its eyes get huge with shock and fear when it sees the camera. The creature lets out this super scary scream that echoes in the dark. It will give you goosebumps. People who've seen it cannot believe what they're watching. The creature moves in this really strange way, and its riots are like something from Agony. It's so freaky that anyone who watches it gets totally scared and cannot look away. The video captures the real, raw fear of not knowing what is going on, and the weird creature is flipping out because of the camera. Get ready for a seriously scary time when you check out this video. It's like stepping into a world where things are just too strange and scary, and you will not believe what you're seeing. Mysterious Bigfoot haunting. The video showed that as the sun went down, shadows stretched across the quiet fields near the old farm. A strange thing happened there. Someone recorded a video of a really big creature, like the famous Bigfoot. It walked in the grass, and you could only see its dark shape against the fading evening sky. This huge thing moved strangely, kind of mysterious. The camera was far away, so it couldn't show the details. It felt like the creature was from another world, making everything around it feel not quite real. People in the area started talking, wondering how this Bigfoot came to the field and what it was doing. Nobody had answers, and everyone was curious about this strange event as the sun disappeared. Watching the video made people feel uneasy. The images weren't clear, and the Bigfoot's reasons were unknown. People even started thinking of wild ideas, like old stories mixing with our world. The Bigfoot, like a ghost in the dim light, left behind lots of questions. Bigfoot on a snowy road. On a cold and snowy night, a man embarks on a chilling journey down a deserted road. The darkness wraps around like a heavy cloak, and the only source of light is the dim glow from his car's headlights. As he drives, he notices an eerie silence, broken only by the crunch of snow beneath his tires. Suddenly, his attention is captivated by a mysterious figure emerging from the shadows. Fumbling for his phone, he starts recording this strange encounter. To his disbelief, a colossal creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot materializes on the snowy road. The creature moves swiftly, its large, hairy form blending with the wintry landscape. Fear grips the man as he continues to video, his shaky hands struggling to keep the phone steady. The critter's footprints leave an unforgettable mark on the snow, confirming the surreal encounter. The video captures the pressure of the moment as the man grapples with the shock of witnessing something beyond explanation in the desolate darkness. The snowy road becomes a stage for the unexpected, leaving viewers with a spine-tingling sense of the mysterious and the unknown. A Bigfoot at night. In the spooky video, a guy goes into a really dark forest with just a flashlight. It's super suspenseful as he walks precisely through the quiet woods. Suddenly, his flashlight shows something huge, a creature so big it's hard to believe. It gives you shivers as the guy records on video this mysterious and really scary thing, talked about quietly by people. This gigantic creature sneaks around the trees hidden in the dark night. The video shows how scared the guy is, his breath showing in the cold air. The creature for sure is really, really big, seen in the flickering light. A sight that makes you question what is real. Its existence, kept secret in the dark of the forest, surprises anyone watching. The video takes you on a scary journey into something unknown, a meeting with something not easily explained. Even after the video ends, the memory of this mysterious and terrifying meeting in the middle of the dark forest stays with you. Midnight Haunt. In the quiet confines of a bedroom, a recording unfolded, capturing an inexplicable series of events that unfolded in the stillness of the night. As the husband and wife peacefully slept, an eerie disturbance permeated the room, a disconcerting sound that roused the woman from her slumber. Despite her desperate attempts to wake her husband, he remained unresponsive. A haunting knock echoed through the room, and with an otherworldly twist, the door swung open of its own accord, sending shivers down the woman's spine. Wake up. Her futile attempts to awaken her husband persisted, met only with an unsettling silence from him. The atmosphere thickened with an unspoken terror of a showpiece on the side table abruptly crashed to the floor, intensifying the woman's fear.
Wake up! Wake up! What the f***?
The camera documented this nocturnal enigma, leaving viewers in a state of chilling uncertainty. The inexplicable events within the seemingly mundane bedroom hinted at a spectral presence, a disturbance that blurred the lines between the natural and the supernatural, a disquieting testimony to the eerie mysteries that can unfold within the intimate spaces we consider safe. Haunted Hallway. In the dimly lit corridors of the hospital, a camera captured an eerie episode involving 3 nurses, 2 females and 1 male. They ventured into an unoccupied section where closed doors hinted at an abandoned area. Undeterred, the male nurse proceeded to enter a dark room, documenting the mysterious surroundings. As the camera rolled, a sudden movement of the curtain sent a shiver down their spines. A boy emerged from the shadows, running frantically. Startled, the nurses looked back to witness an inexplicable occurrence. The bottle on the table fell without apparent cause. The unsettling scene unfolded, prompting an immediate retreat from the nurses. The atmosphere, once quiet, now pulsated with an unspoken fear as they hurriedly left the mysterious room. The camera documented this paranormal encounter, leaving viewers with an indelible sense of the supernatural, a testament to the unexplained phenomena that can manifest within the quiet, unseen corners of a hospital.
It moved, yes it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Haunted theater. In the sterile corridors of a hospital, a chilling anomaly unfolded under the watchful gaze of a camera. A person in a wheelchair navigated towards a patient's room, triggering the automatic opening of the door to the operating theater. As the individual entered, a mysterious figure followed suit. Subsequently, the wheelchair-bound person emerged from the room, now accompanied by the patient, and headed straight for the operating theater. The atmosphere thickened with an unsettling tension as the wheelchair entered the theater, only to be followed by a sudden and frantic retreat. Seconds later, both the wheelchair-bound person and the patient bolted out, their faces etched with terror. Abruptly, the imposing doors of the operating theater snapped shut, sealing the enigma within its sterile confines. The footage of a cryptic ballet of events left viewers grappling with unspoken horrors lurking in the very heart of the hospital. The automatic responses of doors, the manic escape, and the shared fear etched on the faces of the fleeing figures left an indelible mark, a haunting testimony to the inexplicable and the unsettling realities concealed within the clinical walls. Horned creature. Okay, this trail camera just snagged a video that's straight out of a horror flick. Picture this, a horned creature, yeah, with actual horns, peeking out of the window of some abandoned building. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares. I'm telling you, this scene is so spine-chilling that even your everyday person wouldn't handle it well. Those dark, bright eyes staring through the window and that overall creepy vibe, it's enough to give anyone the heebie-jeebies. Imagine you're the one stumbling upon this footage. You'd probably do a double take, then sprint in the opposite direction, right? I mean, who wants to deal with a horned creature hanging out in an old spooky building? The whole thing sounds like a plot twist in a scary movie. It's a video that makes you wonder if you're living in a real horror story. Stay away from abandoned buildings and people. You never know what will peek out from the shadows. Unknown creature. Alright, buckle up for this one. So, there's this trail camera, right? And it catches a seriously spooky video. Picture this unknown creature almost like a spy giving the camera the full-on stare. Creepy, right? It's like a mix of humans, Bigfoot, and who knows what else. What makes it hair-raising? Those eyes. Bright and spooky, staring straight into the camera as if it knows it's being watched. Gives you the chills just thinking about it, huh? Now, the big mystery is whether it's a person, a Bigfoot on a secret mission, or some otherworldly being. Imagine stumbling upon that footage. Your heart would probably do a little race. I mean, who knew the wilderness had its own set of spooky spies? Keep those trail cameras rolling because you never know what mysterious creatures might be giving you the eye in the dark. Terrestrial mermaid encounter. In the obscurity of the night, a camera equipped with night vision documented a mystifying scene that unfolded in the darkness. 3 figures surrounded a creature lying on the surface, encrusted with dirt, a mystical entity bearing an uncanny resemblance to a mermaid. The enigmatic presence of a mermaid on the terrestrial plane raised perplexing questions, casting an eerie atmosphere over the recording. As the camera scrutinized the unearthly tableau, the mystery of why a mermaid found itself on dry land remained elusive. The creature, adorned with scales and seemingly out of its aquatic habitat, lay surrounded by 3 observers, their expressions of mix of awe and trepidation. The air resonated with a sense of the supernatural, as the camera captured a moment that defied the natural order. Viewers were left to grapple with the unsettling juxtaposition of myth and reality. Why was a mermaid stranded in the darkened realm of the terrestrial? Spooky ghost captured on security cam. On a spooky night, a camera near a parked car caught something really strange. In the dark, misty shapes appeared and turned into a ghost. It was see-through and glowed in a weird way, floating over the quiet parking area. The ghostly thing reached out towards the car, like it was pulled by something you cannot see. The air felt strange, making the place feel creepy. It was like the ghost was stuck between our world and another. The camera quietly recorded everything, showing the ghost moving around. The glittering shadows and the ghost shape made the normal parking lot feel spooky. The air got heavy and it felt like there was a mystery in the air. As time passed on the recording, the mysterious ghost kept doing its strange things. Watching the video made people wonder about what is real and what is not, about what we can see and what we can't. On that quiet night, the ghost image stayed in the air, making the ordinary place seem a bit magical and strange. Strange creature. Hold on to your hats, because there's this camera recording a downright spine-chilling video in a dark, mysterious jungle. Enter this weird creature. It's just lurking in the shadow, standing tall and staring right into the camera lens. Picture this face, covered in hair, giving off major creepy vibes. But here's the kicker. Its mouth is like something out of a horror flick, seriously scary stuff. It's this unexpected encounter in the heart of the jungle, and the video freezes this eerie moment where you can practically feel the hair on your neck stand up. The creature's gaze is like it's piercing through the darkness, making you wonder what in the wild world is going on. It's a hair-raising scene, a real-life encounter with the unknown that leaves you with that spine-tingling feeling. Nature sure knows how to throw us some seriously creepy surprises in the jungle after dark. A Bigfoot. A trail camera was doing its thing, innocently recording the woods, when bam, it spots something seriously creepy. As the camera zooms in, guess what shows up? Only the legendary Bigfoot, clear as day. I saw the footage, and let me tell you, it's like every spooky campfire tale coming to life. There's this massive, hairy creature just doing its Bigfoot thing in the woods. It's both thrilling and spine-chilling to see the real deal caught on camera. I mean, who would have thought, right? Bigfoot making a star appearance in a trail camera video, it's like finding a needle in a paranormal haystack, and they actually got it on tape. Gives you the shivers just thinking about it. If you're into the whole mysterious cryptid scene, this video is a game changer. Seeing Bigfoot in action, or at least on tape, is the stuff of legend. It's like the forest held on to its secret for ages, and now, thanks to a trail camera, we've got a front row seat to the real-life Bigfoot show. Crazy, right? Unknown creature. Guess what the trail camera stumbled upon? This massive, eerie thing appears on camera, and everyone's like, is that Bigfoot's secret twin or what? But here's the kicker. Nobody really knows what it is. It's like the wild decided to throw us a curveball in the form of this giant, scary-looking mystery creature. The footage is enough to make you do a double take. Imagine Bigfoot, but with an extra layer of mystery. It's got everyone speculating and scratching their heads like, what on earth did we just witness? And the crazy part? No one has a clue about this creature's identity. Is it a lost prehistoric buddy of Bigfoot, or did nature decide to invent a new character just for kicks? Your guess is as good as mine. So here we are with a wild video that leaves us with more questions than answers. A creature that's part Bigfoot, part enigma. It's like the forest has its own version of a suspense thriller, and we're all just trying to figure out the plot twist. A skinwalker.
Oh my god, hello!
Hold up, you won't believe this. There's a video floating around where a girl catches a skinwalker on camera. Yeah, the spooky stuff. This creature is just standing there right in front of the camera, giving off major creepy vibes. Most folks would be running for the hills, but not this girl. She's laughing. Can you imagine? Instead of freaking out, she's all brave, cracking up while filming the skinwalker like it's a comedy show. I don't know about you, but if I stumbled upon a creature straight out of scary stories, I'd probably be the one sprinting away. Props to this fearless girl though. She's turning a potentially nightmare-inducing moment into a comedy special. It's like, hey skinwalker, you might be spooky, but you're not getting under my skin. Who knew encountering mythical creatures could be so entertaining?
Oh my god, hello!
Ethereal enigma unveiled. In the hidden depths of an obscure covered area, the camera unveiled a perplexing spectacle, an apparition taking the form of ethereal white hair. The footage documented a riddle that resisted comprehension, challenging the boundaries of conventional understanding. The air-like entity, draped in an otherworldly hue, stirred an unsettling atmosphere within the sheltered expanse, creating an uncanny dance of light and shadow. Viewers found themselves thrust into a realm of ambiguity as the camera exposed the spectral essence of this enigmatic manifestation. The white air, shapeless and mysterious, lingered in the air, leaving an enduring imprint on those who witnessed the inexplicable display. The recording, immersed in an eerie luminescence, fueled speculation about the creature's origin, fostering a collective mixture of fascination and trepidation. The once unnoticed air became a canvas for the unknown, kindling a haunted curiosity that reverberated through the veiled recesses. a compelling reminder of the enigmatic forces that occasionally defy our understanding of the natural world. Ethereal night intrigue. As the camera focused on the enigmatic aerial display, speculation shrouded the night. What were these objects, violating the laws of the known as they soared through the darkness? Their fleeting shapes, visible only in the ghostly glow of night vision, pushed the boundaries of comprehension. An unsettling tension filled the air as the unidentified flying anomalies seemed to deride all efforts to unveil their secrets. In the pursuit of answers, investigators and intrigued onlookers delved into the mysteries captured on film. The mysterious nature of the flying objects, akin to elusive specters in the nocturnal vastness, left observers with a mix of awe and trepidation.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
Snowy giant mystery. In a quiet, snowy place, a camera caught something strange that puzzled the people and investigators. Huge footprints, like those of a giant creature, marked the untouched snowy path. These weren't regular footprints. They looked a lot like the tracks of the famous abominable snowman, making those who saw them feel a bit scared. As the camera moved across the mysterious trail, people started guessing. What kind of creature with feet like a mythical giant had walked here? The footprints, pressed deep into the cold snow, suggested a big and unknown creature. People who first thought the snowy scene was beautiful now felt uneasy, not knowing what might be out there. Local authorities and curious bystanders tried to figure out the mystery, putting together the story of this mysterious visitor. The footprints, like frozen hints of a puzzle, echoed in the snowy landscape, leaving a feeling of amazement and fear. The scary thought stayed that in the calm snowfall, something not from our world had left its mark. Maybe an abominable snowman, or something even scarier, still there in the cold open space. Ominous owl encounter. In the moonlit shadows of an eerie garden, a camera captured an enigmatic encounter between two owls. Standing perched on a watering pot, their haunting hoots resonated through the still night. One owl, its sinister silhouette facing the camera, emitted guttural noises, causing its bottom feathers to ripple mysteriously. Beside it, its feathery companion responded with side-facing calls, prompting unsettling movements in its plumage. After a disconcerting exchange, the owl facing the camera took a few deliberate steps aside. A chilling silence enveloped the scene as it began to drink from the water pot, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. The other owl, with an unhurried and ghostly turn, pivoted on its perch to join in the macabre communion, partaking in the ominous ritual of hydration. The air thickened with an unsettling tension, leaving viewers with an unshakable sense of foreboding. The garden, once tranquil, now echoed with the haunting memory of their silent exchange, shrouded in a mysterious atmosphere that lingered, unanswered and unsettling. Unwanted sighting. In the eerie depths of a moonlit forest, an unexpected and unsettling sight unfolded before a camera's unblinking eye, exposing nature's unsettling secret. Within the inky darkness, countless tree trunks had been enigmatically entwined by an otherworldly, thick white rope. Upon closer scrutiny, this spectral cord writhed and slithered, evoking spine-tingling terror. As the lens zoomed in, the grotesque truth materialized, a colossal serpent, its sinuous form coiled around a multitude of trees, like a nightmarish guardian of the woods. Its head, a macabre amalgamation, resembled neither horse nor human, but a ghastly skeletal visage. Its bony countenance, though equine in some eerie way, defied earthly logic. This cryptic footage, an unsettling testament to the unknown, sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to watch, haunting their thoughts with the unsettling mysteries lurking in the heart of the forest. Moonjock deer. So, there's this wild video from a trail camera showing a moonjock deer with not one, but two faces. Picture it, a deer happily munching on snacks with its front face like it's no big deal. But here's the kicker. It's got a whole other face on the back of its head. I watched the footage, and let me tell you, it's pretty surreal. The deer acts all casual, chomping away. But seeing an animal with two faces is straight up weird. I mean, nature, what are you up to? It's not like the deer minds, it seems perfectly content with its double face situation. But for us watching, it's a bit on the creepy side. You expect animals to have one face, right? This deer is breaking all the rules. Imagine stumbling upon this scene in the woods. You'd probably do a double take yourself. Nature can be downright bizarre, and this two-faced deer is living proof. It's like a snack-eating enigma wandering around in the wild. Mama bear and cub. A trail camera capturing the pure cuteness of a mama bear and her cub having a play date in the wild. I watched the video, and let me tell you, it's like a nature-made Disney movie. So there's this mama bear, right? And she's just casually goofing around with her fluffy little cub. They're rolling in the grass, playing tag, and doing all those adorable bear antics. The best part? They're completely unaware they're stealing the show on camera. It's a full-on bear playtime extravaganza. The cub's probably thinking, "Mom, you're it," and Mama Bear's all in, just enjoying the simple joy of play. You can see the happiness oozing from the screen. Nature's versions of a feel-good movie. The innocence of the moment is what gets you. It's like a snapshot of a perfect day in Bearland. If you need a dose of fuzzy warmth, this video is it. Bears playing like nobody's watching. It's a reminder that even in the wild, family moments are universal. And sometimes, you just gotta play, no matter who's watching. Snow leopard. Okay, listen to this adorable tale caught on the trail camera. There's a snow leopard mom being all sneaky and cute, so her fluffy cub decides to play a game of surprise, right? The little one's practicing its stalking skills. Now, the mom, being a cool snow leopard mom, pretends to be scared. I mean, come on, that's just too cute. She's there acting all startled like, "Oh no, where did you come from?" You can almost hear her saying, "Good job, little stalker." It's like a wild game of hide and seek. But in the snowy mountains with these majestic creatures, the cub is probably thinking it's the master of stealth, and mom's playing along to boost its confidence. I watched the video, and trust me, it's heart-melting. The snow leopard mom encouraging her cub with this pretend scared act is just pure sweetness. Nature can be a real softie sometimes, especially when it comes to adorable family moments in the wild. Local cougar. There's a local cougar making a star appearance on a trail camera. The camera doesn't miss a beat, capturing every step of this feline prowler. You can practically feel the suspense watching it. This big cat owning the night, lurking around like it's got some secret mission. It's like nature's own action movie, starring the local cougar as the main character. The size of this cat is something else. You'd think cougars were on the smaller side, but nope, not this one. It's a reminder that even in the dark, there's a whole world of wild wonders happening right under our noses. Trapdoor spider. So there's this trail camera minding its own business, right? Well, it captures a trapdoor spider doing some serious James Bond moves. This spider's got skills. First off, it's like a ninja. The spider wraps itself in this silk thing, like a secret agent in a silk cape, all sneaky-like. Then, here comes the genius part. It sets up this trip line, a spider-style security system. If anything steps on it, bam, it's showtime. Now, the prey, thinking it's just another day in the bug world, strolls along and hits that trip line. Cue the spider action. The line starts vibrating like some animal alarm system, and before you know it, the spider's got its prey caught in the act. No fancy words here, just a spider pulling off a top-notch trap to snag its dinner. Nature's got its own spies, and this trapdoor spider is definitely in the secret agent league of the wild. Unknown creature. Hey there, so picture this. Someone caught a video of this super weird animal roaming in the middle of a field. It's like a mix between a deer and a fox, but nobody has a clue about what it really is. Kinda creepy, right? I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out by a mystery creature just strolling around? The video is making the rounds and folks are scratching their heads trying to ID this thing. It's got that deer vibe with a dash of fox flair, but it's the ultimate mystery guest at this wildlife party. So yeah, mystery creature videos, not for the faint of heart. Maybe one day someone will crack the case and tell us what's really going on in those fields. Until then, let the guessing games continue. Strange sea animal?
What the F is that?
Guess what? There's this creepy video floating around of a bizarre sea creature. It's like a snake, but not quite. Get this. When someone decides to poke it, the thing spreads out, almost like roots or something. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares, right? I mean, who expects to run into a sea critter that acts like a combo of a snake and an alien plant? It's all kind of strange and eerie. You watch this video and your brain just goes, wait, what is that? Imagine being the one behind the camera thinking you're filming a regular old sea creature, and then bam, it starts doing its weird root-spreading dance. I'd probably freak out, honestly. It's not your everyday underwater encounter, so yeah, there you have it, a spine-chilling sea creature doing its thing. Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes with these mysterious and creepy surprises. Unearthly gaze unveiled. In the dimly lit confines of a house, a camera documented a peculiar and unsettling scene. Several individuals gathered around a round table, bathed in flickering light, engaged in an inexplicable activity.
Going for a walk, and I look up.
The nature of their actions remained shrouded in mystery, an eerie dance unfolding in the ambient glow. Suddenly, a collective and synchronized movement gripped every person, their faces turning sharply towards the camera. The person behind the lens, once a passive observer, now became the focal point of an unspoken and unsettling acknowledgement. The air thickened with an unspoken tension as the gaze of each participant bore into the camera, leaving the recorder with a sense of profound discomfort. A disconcerting moment captured in the inexplicable choreography of the night. As their eyes met, a palpable unease settled in, casting a haunting shadow over the otherwise obscure ritual, leaving the recorder with lingering questions and an indelible sense of foreboding. Daylight enigma unveiled. In the expansive daylight of a farm, a camera captured an intriguing sight, revealing a mysterious entity with an eerie and unsettling presence. Cloaked in black, this figure stood amidst the agricultural landscape. Its long limbs devoid of any recognizable features or facial expressions. The daylight, which usually brings clarity, instead cast an enigmatic shadow upon this obscure being. The recording unfolded in a documentary tone, allowing viewers to witness this perplexing encounter with a sense of both curiosity and trepidation. The mysterious figure, an anomaly in the bright openness of the farm, left those who observed it with a lingering unease, an unspoken question hanging in the air, challenging the boundaries of the known and venturing into the realm of the inexplicable. The daylight offered no solace in demystifying the nature of this black-clad enigma, leaving the farm shrouded in unanswered questions and a sense of eerie wonder. Forest phantoms unveiled. In the proximity of a dense forest, a camera documented an unsettling scene, capturing the passage of two enigmatic air-like creatures. Their unrecognizable forms moved with an eerie, unnatural gait, casting an otherworldly presence. The haunting footage unfolded in a realm of mystery. As the camera revealed these spectral beings walking in a peculiar manner, their features obscured by an ethereal quality. The unidentified creatures moving silently through the periphery of the forest left viewers with an unsettling sense of the unknown. The air of the forest seemed to carry whispers of the natural as the camera rolled, documenting this spectral encounter. The haunting nature of the scene lingered, a testament to the mysteries that can manifest in the darkened corners of nature, unseen and unexplained. Nocturnal bone horde. In the heart of the nocturnal forest, a video recorded unveiled a bone-chilling spectacle. A gathering of bony creatures with facial features so obscure and unrecognizable that they defied categorization. These entities, neither human nor animal, materialized in the darkness, casting an eerie presence that induced fear in any who laid eyes upon them in the dead of night. The documentary tone narrated the mysterious scene as the camera explored the depths of the forest, revealing the grotesque figures that seemed to emerge from the shadows. The night, which usually shrouds the unknown, became a canvas for the unimaginable. The bone-like creatures with their strange and horrible visages stood as a testament to the enigmatic inhabitants that dwell in the hidden realms of the wilderness, leaving viewers to grapple with the unsettling mysteries concealed within the nocturnal expanse. 2 wild deer. The video unfolds with an air of mystery as 2 wild deer gracefully traverse the wintry landscape, seemingly on a quest for food. Unaware of being recorded, the deer move with a certain grace, their movements unhurried as they navigate the cold, white surroundings. The camera captures their every step, creating a silent spectacle that unfolds in the heart of the tranquil forest. It's as if they're engaged in a secret dance, leaving imprints on the pristine snow as they go about their business. The hush of the snowy woods provides a backdrop to this enchanting display, amplifying the simplicity and beauty of nature's rhythm. The deer, seemingly in search of sustenance, contribute to the poetry of the landscape, their presence unfolding like a silent story captured by the lens. It's a moment frozen in time, where the delicate balance of the forest and the creatures within it take center stage, creating a captivating vignette of the heart of winter. Wild hog piglets. You won't believe what the trail camera snagged. A kind of spooky yet hilarious video of these wild hog piglets going all out on a fun spree. Imagine it. The camera captured these little guys in the lurking forest, and they're just unleashing cuteness overload. It's like they discovered a secret playground in the woods. These piglets, looking like tiny balls of mischief, are having a blast together. Their antics are a mix of creepy and funny. The forest sets the stage for their adventure, shadows playing tricks as these hot piglets trot around, exchanging playful nudges and winks. It's a cute chaos you wouldn't expect from the usually serious woods. The lurking forest turns into this unexpected hotspot for piglet shenanigans, making you appreciate the quirky side of nature. Old wild boar. The camera captures this boar in the dark, and it's like on a quest for something, maybe a late-night snack or who knows what. The forest shadows play tricks as the boar moves, making it seem even more mysterious. It's like it's unaware of the camera, just doing its thing in the shadows. The old boar's appearance adds to the eerie factor, rugged like it's seen its fair share of forest adventures. You can almost feel the tension in the air as it explores, with the camera silently catching every step. The lurking forest becomes a stage for this nocturnal wanderer, creating a moment that's both creepy and fascinating. It's like nature's secret show in the dark, starring an old boar in search of who knows what. The camera becomes a sneak peek into the wild, where even the oldest boars have their own mysterious quests in the depths of the lurking forest. Wild hog. Check this out. The trail camera captures this seriously creepy scene in a dark, lurking forest. A wild hog. In the video, the wild hog's eyes lock onto the camera, giving you that spine-chilling feeling. The dark forest becomes the backdrop for this unsettling encounter, and the hog seems totally aware it's being watched. It's the kind of thing that gives you the heebie-jeebies. The hog's presence is so close, and the camera captures every detail, making the whole scene scarier. The darkness, the intense gaze. It's a spooky combo that sends shivers down your spine. Nature, in its mysterious way, shows us a side that makes you think twice about wandering around in a lurking forest after sunset. Mountain's enigmatic stare. The video revealed a perplexing sight, an obscure creature draped in sleek black fur resembling a primate, its long fingers and hands positioned eerily towards the towering peak. The documentary tone unfolded as the camera captured this enigmatic being, its features masked by the onyx strands that covered its form. The black-furred creature, reminiscent of a monkey but unsettling in its unfamiliarity, stood in stark contrast to the natural landscape. The daylight, which typically illuminates clarity, instead casts an eerie shadow upon this mysterious entity, leaving viewers to grapple with the uncanny and unknown. As the creature faced the mountain, an unspoken question lingered. What mysterious connection or purpose propelled its gaze towards the lofty heights? Became a testament to the inscrutable occurrences that can manifest in the broad expanses of the natural world, introducing an unsettling element into the familiar terrain and challenging the boundaries of the known. The Black Creepy Man. Deep inside a dark cave, a brave person made a spooky discovery that would give anyone the goosebumps. Using their camera, they captured something really creepy. A mysterious figure all covered in black hiding in the dark of the cave. The video, which was both haunting and puzzling, showed this strange being lurking in the deep, dark depths of the underground. The darkness in the cave made everything even scarier, creating a creepy vibe in a place that is usually quiet. The cave, usually a calm and peaceful spot, suddenly turned into a spooky scene, and all of it was caught on camera. This video showed a window into the unknown fears hiding below the ground, sparking a mix of curiosity and anxiety in everyone who watched it. The contrast between the calm cave and the strange figure within it stuck in people's minds, leaving them with a creepy sense of unease and a newfound awareness of the mysteries lurking in the dark corners of the underground world.
Look at this, would you? What is that hiding up in that cave? Do y'all see that face? Is that a...
Creepy Man in the Woods. In a mysterious forest, a man stumbled upon something really spooky that gave him the chills. He had his camera with him and decided to cautiously go into the thick woods, where the trees towered like ancient guardians keeping some big secrets. As he walked through the crazy paths, the air got heavy with a strange quietness. Suddenly, everything seemed to stop, and the man felt more alert. He heard leaves rustling and owls hooting in the distance, making the spooky feeling even stronger. With each step, the man's camera took a move of the gloomy surroundings, the light barely reaching through the thick leaves above. Then, something really scary happened. A creepy figure came out of the dark, slowly crawling from deep within the woods.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh!
The man got really spooked as he zoomed in, showing a figure that made him shake. This mysterious thing moved in a strange and deliberate way, like it was from another world. The man, feeling both spooked and curious, kept recording. The figure, covered in darkness, seemed to move in an odd and smooth way on the forest floor. The spooky feeling got stronger with each passing moment, and the man could not stop recording the weird encounter.
Just some cruisers, man.
The mysterious crawler, with its features hidden, made the whole scene even scarier. As the man left the mysterious forest, he still felt uneasy, and you could see it in the video he took. The recording showed a strange dance between the man and the mysterious figure, making everyone who watched wonder about the secrets in that spooky forest. Creepy creature stalks girl. The video showed a mysterious dark creature slowly following a girl. It moved quietly, giving everyone a spooky feeling. Although the video was a bit blurry, you could still see the girl going about her business, not knowing about the creepy thing behind her. The darkness in the garage made the situation even scarier as the creature got closer. The air felt strange, like something mysterious was happening. The video made people feel uneasy, wondering what this strange critter was and why it was stalking the girl in the dark garage. The darkness in the garage added to the fear, creating a tense atmosphere. The video was like a spooky scene, making viewers anxious and unsure about what the mysterious creature wanted with the unknowing girl. As the dark shape of the creature blended with the unclear background, a sense of nervousness felt the garage. Those who watched the eerie footage could not help but wonder about the mysterious reasons behind the critter quietly following the girl. The uneasy feeling stuck with the following, leaving behind a sense of mystery wrapped in the dark of that haunting night in the quiet garage. Scary unseen forces. In a quiet room, a little camera hid in the corner, watching kids play. The nightlight made soft dark as the kids laughed and had fun. While the camera recorded their play, something strange happened. A cool breath went through the room, making the curtains move in a weird way. The feeling in the air changed, and it became a bit mysterious. All of a sudden, one child, not knowing about anything strange, stopped laughing. The warm room felt still and strange. The other child kept playing, not noticing anything different. The camera caught the scared look in the frozen child's eyes, like something invisible was scaring them. The room, usually lit softly, became like a stage for a weird passing. Toys were on the floor, not touched by the little hands that were playing just moments ago. A quiet fear filled the air as the camera kept recording the strange event. Weird whispers echoed in the room, making anyone watching feel a bit scared. In an instant, everything went back to normal. The kids started playing again like nothing happened. The room went back to being quiet, with the nightlight making everything feel safe. The video, mixing innocence and something not normal, made people wonder about things we cannot see. The room, where kids usually had fun, became a bit spooky for a moment, leaving a strong memory caught by the secret camera. An old haunted bridge. The camera zooms in on the old ground. It looks really old, with the sun setting behind it and making long dark on the worn-out wood. You can hear the creaky sounds of the wooden boards as the camera shows the spooky feeling around the ground. The person talking in the video takes a step at a time, not sure what is coming next.
Gave you that feeling about, boy, this is sure a spooky place.
The metal rails on the ground are really rusty, like they have stories to tell. The camera moves to show the river underneath, and it's so quiet, like it's hiding secrets. The wind makes weird sounds through the hole in the bridge, and it gives you a creepy feeling. The camera shows the paint on the bridge is peeling off, and there are signs that are really old. Broken chains hang down, making it feel like no one's been there for a long time. The person talking mentions seeing some lights now and then, but it might just be dark or something mysterious. The video talks about stories people tell about the bridge being haunted and strange things happening. Some people say they heard ghosts talking or saw faint figures in the dim light. The person speaking gets quiet, like they're in a scary story too. The camera looks at all the small details of the bridge, showing how it's been standing for a really long time. But as the video goes on, it feels even scarier. The person talking asks you to think about all the stories the bridge might know, suggesting there might be ghosts around. Mysterious scary rake. In a calm, peaceful timber, a man carefully set up his camera without knowing something spooky was about to happen. The retired camera recorded a really creepy moment, a scary video that kept people on the edge of their seats.
What was that?
While the camera was rolling, a mysterious figure came out of the dark, kind of like a nightmare. The creature moved slowly through the dark, and you could hear its creepy steps in the thick woods.
Oh, frick!
The crooked branches above made things even scarier, adding to the feeling of fear. The strange thing, wrapped in an uneasy vibe, slowly walked towards the man. The ancient trees around them seemed to close in, making the atmosphere even more threatening as the mystery figure got near. The secretly filmed video made people's hearts race, and the tension kept building. The only sounds you could hear were the man's nervous breaths, like a spooky air in the quiet forest.
Oh, frick!
Every breath made the creepy meeting scarier. It was like watching a suspenseful horror story happening among the old trees and hidden secrets of the woods, and it left a lasting impression on anyone brave enough to watch. Mysterious figure on the roof. Late at night, a man found something really strange on a house roof. There was a mysterious event happening, and it got even weirder when a shining eye looked right at him, making the dark night even scarier. The man, all puzzled and curious, grabbed his camera and recorded the crazy moment. The creature, with its glowing eyes staring at him, made the quiet night more mysterious. The video raises a bunch of questions for anyone watching. Is it some creature from a different world, a visitor from a place we do not know, or just some trick of the night? The suspense in the video shows how the man with his camera tries to figure out the mystery on the roof, making people interested and a bit scared. As you watch the recording, you can feel the man getting more and more confused and curious. The camera becomes a tool to find out what is going on, like he's trying to solve a mystery way up high. The dark night turns into a canvas of suspense, making you think about what might be hiding in the dark. It's like a nighttime adventure where the man is on a mission to uncover the unknown that is lurking in the darkness.
Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. Oh, bitch is one on the other side of the house.
Creepy rake in the forest. On a dark, rainy night in a creepy forest, a man found something really strange and scary. With just a camera, he recorded a mysterious video that gave him the creeps. As the rain fell, the spooky feeling got stronger, and in the darkness, a weird creature showed up. Its eyes glowed in a spooky way like a rake. The man's camera caught the creepy moment, showing this unknown thing hiding in the dark. This weird experience left the man confused and spooked, making the forest even scarier. The video gives a peep into this odd and scary moment, making us wonder about the spooky things that might be out there in the night.
This is our home.
Sasquatch drone footage. In a really cold forest, a drone found something super mysterious that amazed everyone who saw it. Flying through the icy trees, the camera showed us a fantastic discovery: the hidden Sasquatch. Moving through the frosty air, the drone's camera caught a look of the big, majestic creature hiding in its snowy home. The tall trees, covered in a magical chill, created the perfect setting for this mysterious encounter. The camera zoomed in carefully, showing us the Sasquatch's huge form in its natural home. Every little move of the big, hairy giant made the frozen woods even more interesting, like a moment frozen in time. The drone, like a quick flying spook, shared this incredible discovery that made people really curious and excited. The video of this unbelievable meeting not only fascinated people, but also made them really curious about whether Sasquatch is real. The discovery of this legendary creature in the snowy nature became a big topic for people to talk and think about. The frozen scene, caught on camera by the small flying robot, showed us there might be many more secrets hidden in the cold away parts of nature. Now, everyone is eager to uncover the many mysteries waiting in the snowy nature. Sneaky Sasquatch dog. In a spooky forest, a brave person recorded a super creepy video that will give you the chills. Imagine this in the dark: a sneaky creature, kind of like a big furry person, was quietly following a lost dog. It felt like something you'd see in a mystery movie, especially with the really dark woods making everything even scarier. The person had a camera and caught every scary moment. The creature had glowing eyes in the dark and moved around in the dark, making it look like something from another world. The trees all around added to the spookiness, casting weird shapes in the darkness. The lost dog had no clue about what was going on. The video is a blend of things we do not understand: supernatural stuff and the weird beauty of the forest at night. The glowing eyes in the dark make you curious and spooked at the same time. As you watch this super scary video, you cannot help but think, what is happening in that forest at night? The mix of murk, big trees, and the sneaky creature makes a scene that you will not forget. Get ready for a journey into the unknown, where those glowing eyes might leave you feeling like something supernatural just happened.
Something is watching like that. That is big. I just looked above the tree.
Creepy hairy man in the forest. In a strange video, someone cleverly catches a weird hairy person trying to avoid being seen by the camera. This mysterious figure moves still, like they really do not want anyone to notice them. The dim lighting only gives us looks of this strange presence, making the atmosphere spooky and giving us a bit of a creepy feeling. Every careful move adds to the suspense, as the camera works hard to figure out who this shadowy figure is. The hidden hairy person seems really determined to keep their identity a secret, making the suspense even more intense as they move through the dark. As the tension builds up, you are left eagerly waiting to find out who this hairy mystery person is and what secrets they're hiding. The video does a great job of capturing the feeling of not knowing, drawing you into a world where you're both curious and a bit uneasy, creating a lasting impression of a strange and mysterious encounter. Sasquatch spotted. On a sunny day, a regular person named who was filming the waves at the ocean when something really strange happened. Out of the blue, a huge, hairy creature showed up on a nearby island. Imagine a mix of a giant person and a shaggy bear just strolling around like it's completely normal. Man was super surprised, and you could tell he could not believe what he was seeing. Man's video of this weird creature got a lot of attention. People are talking about it a lot because it's so unexpected and makes you wonder. Some folks are even trying to figure out if it's the famous Sasquatch, or maybe something totally new and unknown. The creature does not seem bothered at all. It's just doing its thing on the island, making the video even more intriguing. This kind of stuff is like a puzzle for people who study strange creatures and mysteries. The video has become a big deal in that world, and everyone online is talking about it. It makes you think, could regular folks like Joe accidentally find surprising and hairy friends in places where you'd least expect them? The mystery is still there, making people think and wonder about the unknown. Spooky creature at night. A man started recording weird things happening at his house. While he was filming, the lights suddenly went out, making everything super dark and scary. But he did not stop recording. He kept going, feeling really nervous. At the same time, something spooky showed up in his empty garden. It was a mysterious and terrifying creature that gave him the creeps. He bravely kept filming, and his camera caught the shadowy figure that made him shiver. The creature looked really strange, and you could feel the eeriness around it. Out of curiosity, the man zoomed in to get a closer look at the weird creature. The encounter was so intense that his camera shook, showing how scared he was. The regular night turned into something unexpectedly scary, making everyone who watched it feel on edge. As the man tried to understand the strange thing happening in his backyard, the video captured a strange and unreal journey into the unknown. It told a suspenseful story that left people curious and a bit spooked. The usual safety of home became a stage for something extraordinary, proving that spooky mysteries can hide in the dark corners. Actual Bigfoot footage. In a spooky forest wrapped in darkness, a brave person took a scary journey, their steady steps breaking the quiet air. They held a camera that started capturing a strange feeling, a sense of unseen eyes and a creepy presence nearby. As they moved through the crazy tree, the camera showed the mysterious atmosphere in the air. Dark moved in a creepy way, and a strong feeling of something bad about to happen filled the screen. Suddenly, the feeling in the air got heavier, and the eerie quietness was shattered. The camera turned to show a huge creature like the famous Bigfoot coming out from the shadows. Fear took hold of the adventurer, and the camera kept recording, landing the heart-stopping moment in the dim forest. The peaceful scene turned into a scene of suspense and fear, with a monstrous figure looming behind, casting a big shadow over the vulnerable adventurer. The spooky feeling got stronger, making everyone who would see the video curious and scared. With each passing moment, the secrets of the forest sounded to reveal themselves, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering what scary exposure the next moment would bring. Real Sasquatch spotted. In a spooky forest, a brave adventurer went on a scary journey with just a camera. They wanted to capture something supernatural. As they went deeper into the creepy woods, they heard a distant noise and discovered a real Sasquatch. This huge hairy creature appeared from the dark, moving through the thick trees, creating a mysterious atmosphere. The adventurers skillfully recorded every step of the elusive creature, turning the footage into an exciting story that mixed fear and amazement. The camera shook in the adventurers' hands as the Sasquatch walked through the ancient forest, making everything feel a bit jittery. Each step of the mysterious creature added to the excitement of the video, creating a story that blurred the line between what is real and what is a legend. The shaky camera acted like a window to something unknown, giving people a peek into a world full of mystery. The Sasquatch's slow walk among the tall trees erected suspense, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The video showing a mythical encounter sparked imagination and curiosity, making people suppose about the secrets hidden in the mysterious forest. The adventurers' recording became proof of how legends can capture our glamour, leaving a lasting impression on those who dare to look through the camera and explore the extraordinary world. Bigfoot sighting. In a deep wild forest, a guy found something strange that totally changed how he saw things. He'd only a small camera, and he accidentally ended up recording something super weird that he could not explain. The video showed a huge human-like thing come out of the dark, kind of like Bigfoot, the legendary creature. Its eyes seemed really old and wise, staring right at the Joe like it was figuring out all his secrets. The video was like proof of something really strange happening. Watching it made the man super spooked, like this deep, ancient fear was running through him. He could not shake off the feeling when the critter looked straight at him. The video showed this crazy connection between the man and the mysterious critter, and it left a lasting mark on the man's mind. After that freaky experience, he promised himself he would never go back to that weird place where reality mixed with legends. Just thinking about going back gave him the creeps. Nighttime came a tough time because the creature's face stayed in his bad dreams, always reminding him of that strange meeting with something unknown. The memory of Bigfoot lingered in his thoughts like a ghost always there, making his regular life feel different and kind of spooky. Terrifying footage proves existence of ghosts. This spooky video is making people question if ghosts are real. It shows dark objects moving on their own, and strange lights. People are wondering if these are signs of spirits from the afterlife being among us. The video has stirred up a mix of excitement and fear, making many think about the possibility of paranormal beings. The weird things happening in the video, like eerie dark and objects moving by themselves, are sparking a fresh interest in all things supernatural. Some are indeed wondering if this is a peek into a world beyond ours, where spirits linger in the dark. The video has become a big deal for those curious about life after death. It challenges what we thought we knew and makes us review the idea of ghosts. The spooky vibes from the video make us question if there are mysterious forces around us, blurring the line between what is real and what might be beyond our understanding. It's a reminder that maybe the boundary between the everyday world and the ghostly one is not as clear as we think. The creepy monster entered the room. In a poorly lit room, a man nervously handles his camera, trying to capture the creepy feeling filling the space. He feels uneasy as he tries to record strange sensations appearing out of nowhere. The dark door slowly opens, giving him a chill. Suddenly, a huge and spooky figure quietly enters, making everything feel weird and unreal. The man's hands shake as he struggles to understand this crazy intrusion. Creepy shadows move on the walls, turning the once familiar room into a mysterious puzzle. Fear thickens the air, making the man even more tense. The strange figure, a scary presence, stays in the camera shot, capturing everyone's attention and sending chills down their spines. The room, once a safe place, now feels strangely threatening, adding to the growing sense of fear in every corner. As the man deals with the unfolding terror, the camera captures all the scary details, increasing the viewer's own sense of curiosity and fear. The mysterious event in the dim room becomes a silent mystery, leaving those who watch it both intrigued and spooked by the unexplainable things happening. strange events happened. A bunch of friends went for a relaxed drive, capturing their fun moments on video. Little did they know that their easygoing adventure would turn into something mysterious and spooky. While cruising down the road, a strange person suddenly appeared out of nowhere. This mysterious man walked in a creepy way, like something out of a scary movie, making the day feel weird and eerie. But that is not where the surprises stop.
Oh my God, what's that? What?
In another part of their recorded day, the friends were in a kitchen, happily clueless about what was about to happen. Out of the blue, a second person showed up, dressed up as Bigfoot. The unexpected sight of this creature startled the group, mixing feelings of fear and curiosity. The surprising costume and the sudden appearance created a spooky vibe, making this day unforgettable for everyone. The video not only caught their scared and amazed faces, but also the uneasy feeling that hung in the air. What was supposed to be a day of laughs and friendship turned into something strange and surreal. The weird walk and the Bigfoot surprise turned a regular outing into a memorable and slightly scary experience, leaving a lasting memory for the whole group. This day, full of odd events, became a part of their shared stories, ensuring they would remember it for a long time.
It works every time.
Hoffman!
Two wild dogs on the road. Once upon a time, a camera on the road saw something crazy. Two big black dogs showed up and walked over to a parked car. They looked really interested. As they got closer, something strange happened. The dogs began biting on the front of the car. It was like they were having a creepy feast. Their tails wagged and they barked happily while checking out the car with curiosity. The metal parts of the car came with their chew toys. Every bite and pull made them super happy. It was like they found a new playground with the car just sitting there. The camera caught all this, making people laugh and be surprised. The dogs had no idea the camera was watching as they kept going with their unexpected feast. This turned a regular scene on the road into a cool story of dogs being mischievous. Bugged out camping adventure. In the wild forest, there was a man who decided to camp in. He thought it would be fun to make a video and share his adventure. But oh dear, little did he know that the forest had a surprise for him. As he recorded his video, he noticed something strange happening outside his roof. The air was buzzing with clusters of bugs, bitsy bones, big ones, all sorts of bugs. They were like a tiny army having a bug party right on his tent. At first, he tried to ignore them, allowing them to go down. But nope, those bugs were determined to join his camping trip. They covered his roof like a living, crawling blanket. Our camper could not help but laugh and cringe at the same time. He bravely continued recording, showing the world his unexpected bug-filled camping experience. Who would have thought that bugs could be similar to enthusiastic campers? And so, in the heart of the wild forest, our man shared his bug-tactic tale with the world, creating a video that left everyone amazed and perhaps a little itchy. An owl and chicks. A special trail camera caught something amazing in the woods. The camera saw a wise old owl who has been trying to start a family for 2 whole years. Every year she built a nest, but something went wrong, and she was left with an empty heart. One day when the owl was down, kind humans placed 2 saved chicks in her nest. When she returned, she discovered the chicks and a magical thing happened. She accepted them as her own. The trail camera quietly recorded this touching moment, and it was like a happy secret in the heart of the timber. The video shows the owl spreading her bodies of love, giving these little chicks a warm home. It's a story of second chances, unexpected families, and the quiet wonders that be when we are not looking. The forest, with its hidden cameras, tells tales of love that echo through the trees. An alligator and the man. In the deep, thick forest, a guy is all happy recording everything around him. Then, out of nowhere, he hears a noise. Guess what? A big alligator shows up from the dark parts of the woods. Now he's all nervous and tries to catch what is passing with his camera. The alligator is quick, surprisingly, and it's coming straight at the camera Joe. His eyes get super big when he figures out he's filming this completely unexpected thing. His heart is thumping loud as he awkwardly steps back, still pointing the camera at the alligator. The peaceful timber turns into a crazy, unpredictable place. The Joe talks fast and spooked while the alligator gets nearby. It's like an intense moment where you see how important nature can be. The guy's hands are shaky, but he keeps filming the wild hop between him and the alligator. It's like every step he takes is a loud heartbeat, and every second is a snap of surviving in the wild, wild woods.
Holy smokes.
Holy shit.
Gray Rich Owl. In a quiet forest, a magical moment unfolded as a curious camera captured an extraordinary sight. The video reveals a wise gray owl, its feathers shimmering in the dappled sunlight, indulging in a meal. The owl, a skilled hunter, holds a small beast in its sharp beak, showcasing nature's raw and fascinating cycle. The video unfolds like a silent story, each frame capturing the owl's majestic presence and the intensity of the feeding ritual. With each graceful movement, the owl demonstrates its prowess in the art of survival, a memorial of the intricate balance in the animal kingdom. The camera, acting as an unseen observer, preserves this intimate moment, offering viewers a rare regard into the retired world of the forest's nightly inhabitant. As the gray owl indulges in its meal, the video becomes a visual narrative of nature's wonders, a story told without words but enriched with the profound language of the wild. This enchanting scene, captured by the lens, invites us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the natural world that often goes unnoticed. Mysterious deer at night. In a calm, peaceful forest, a hidden camera recently recorded something mysterious. There was a deer with softly glowing eyes, moving through the trees like it had a special mission. The video feels like a secret journey, showing the deer moving gracefully, looking for something unknown. The glow in its eyes makes the scene feel magical, like something out of a fairy tale. Every step the deer takes seems careful, like it's following a secret plan. This interesting video makes us feel amazed as we watch nature's secrets in the moonlit forest. It's like a magical peek in the unknown, a quiet adventure caught by the careful eyes of the trail camera. The deer's eyes glow softly, adding to the enchantment of the scene. The video takes us into a fascinating world where the deer, lit by the moonlight, is on a mysterious search. Its careful movement suggests a hidden plan, unfolding silently in the shadowy trees. As we watch this extraordinary footage, a sense of wonder comes over us, offering a peek into nature's hidden mysteries. The moonlight quietly witnesses this tranquil adventure, captured with precision by the trail camera. In this moment, the timber becomes a stage for a quiet trick, a magical doorway into the unexplored parts of the wilderness. A bear in the car.
Don't fuck up the Mercedes. Oh shit.
Once upon a time, there was a car cruising down the road, minding its own business. Out of nowhere, a bear strolled out from the nearby forest. The bear, curious and bold, approached the car. To everyone's surprise, the bear reached for the auto door and, with a swift movement, flung it open. It was as if the bear had a secret plan or a mischievous idea in mind. Without wasting a second, the bear flicked away, disappearing into the lush greenery of the forest. The auto, now left wide open, stood witness to this unanticipated encounter between the mechanical and the wild. The road resumed its quiet cool, as if nothing extraordinary had just happened. And so, the auto continued its journey, carrying with it the memory of an unusual rendezvous with a bear who, for a moment, took an impulsive deflection into the human world. Curious gorillas.
What?
Once upon a time, in a jungle filled with towering trees and hidden rocks, there lived two big furry gorillas. One sunny day, as the gorillas were playing hide and seek, they stumbled upon a tiny kitten behind some rocks. The little furball looked lost and afraid. Curiosity sparked in the gorilla's eyes. But instead of being friendly, they snorted and mouthed, tossing the helpless kitten away. The poor kitten tumbled through the air, wharf with a soft thud on the jungle bottom. It mewed softly, confused and scared. The gorillas, unmoved by the kitten's distress, continued their play as if nothing had happened. The kitten, however, gathered its courage and cautiously retreated into the dark, hoping to find safety and kindness away in the vast and mysterious jungle. And so, the jungle tale continued, with unexpected twists awaiting those who cross paths in the wild world of leaves and echoes. Leopard jumps from wall. One night when it was dark outside, something magical happened. A super smart camera was watching and it caught something amazing. Guess what? A cool leopard, like a superhero but furry, came out when it was super dark. It jumped from a tall wall like it had anti-gravity powers, just like a ray sliding through the night sky. The camera, acting like a nosy friend, told the story with quiet clicks and bright flashes. The sneaky leopard, with eyes shining bright like tiny stars, did this awesome jump. It used its strong muscles to fly. The night air got quiet, like everyone was holding their breath, watching something incredible. The video, like a secret diary, showed the cat doing cool moves in the dark. The moon, the only one who saw it all, shined its silvery light on the cat. Right at the top of the jump, the camera took a picture, capturing the untold tale of a leopard's awesome midnight adventure on the quiet stage of the night. Bear hunts the baby deer. Deep in the big green forest where the tall trees whispered old tales, there was a quiet watcher, the camera. This magical thing, its eyes wide open, started telling a special story under the green leaves. One day the camera saw something that made the leaves quiver. A little deer, happy and jumping, played under the spots of sunlight, not knowing about the danger close by. The air got heavy as a dark shape appeared, a strong, quiet bear, its fur blending in with the dark. The camera kept watching as the bear, super sneaky, followed the little deer. The forest showed its wild side, both pretty and tough, in front of the camera. Each picture told a scary story about surviving in the wild. The forest, like a big stage for life and death, lets the camera share its secrets, keeping everyone fascinated by the hidden stories in the green world. Buffalo attack her cub. Deep in the wild, a camera quietly watched a life and death scene unfold. The lens caught a moment that was both sad and amazing. A mama buffalo had to make a super tough choice. An empty lion was coming closer, staring at the little buffalo cub. The mom buffalo did something brave. She threw her baby to safety with a strong shake of her head. The video showed how wild animals act on their basic instincts, telling a mysterious story of life and death. Indeed, in the beast world, moms protect their babies in surprising ways. The camera, like a secret watcher, recorded the harsh reality of nature. Dogman spotted in the forest. In a spooky forest, someone secretly recorded a strange video hidden among the trees. The video shows a mysterious giant dog-like creature known as the Dogman casually walking through the woods. The dark figure creates an eerie scene as it moves through the dark, making things feel suspenseful. People watching the video wonder if it's a creature of the night or just a trick of the darkness. The big mysterious shape moves mysteriously, adding to the creepy feeling. It makes you question what secrets might be in the dark forest and if there are other strange creatures lurking there. The video gets you thinking and gives you chills. The footage acts like a spark for your imagination, leaving you to think about the mysteries hidden in the forest. Every sound of leaves and fleeting shadow adds to the spooky atmosphere, making you feel a mix of curiosity and anxiety. The dark forest becomes a canvas for your imagination, creating a strong desire to uncover the secrets dwelling within the heart of the mysterious wilderness. Moose encounter. Deep in the wild, two brave explorers stumbled upon something really amazing that gave them goosebumps. Armed only with a camera, these adventurous friends found themselves looking at something mysterious and a bit spooky. As they carefully moved forward, their camera caught an unbelievable sight: a huge moose standing super close to them. The gigantic creature with its big antlers looked like a magical guardian of the woods and the misty surroundings. Not scared at each, the two friends, fueled by curiosity, wanted to get even closer to this mysterious creature. With each step they took, the moose stayed surprisingly calm. It was like there was an implied agreement between the humans and the moose. Even though the moose was big and strong, it did not want to hurt anyone. The musketeers were amazed by how beautiful and graceful the moose was. But then, something really surprising happened. As the friends kept going, the moose, as if following an invisible companion, gracefully went back into the misty air. The fog covered the moose until it disappeared, leaving the friends amazed and a bit confused. The atmosphere, which was filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness, became really quiet. The friends, after seeing something so extraordinary, could not help but feel a deep respect for nature. The story of their meeting with the mysterious moose came something to talk about, a memory they'll always remember. So the two brave friends stood there in the fog, thinking about the special connection they had with a wild creature that decided to disappear into the mist, leaving them with a sense of awe. Mysterious glow in the forest. Deep in the thick woods, a camera caught something mysterious that has investigators scratching their heads. The video shows bright eyes shining in the dark, but we cannot figure out where they're coming from. Even after looking at the footage closely, we cannot say for sure what kind of creature has these glowing eyes.
Hey, eyeballs. 2 eyeballs.
The mystery keeps going because we just can't solve it, no matter how hard we try. Trying to understand this weird thing only brings up more questions instead of giving us answers. These shiny eyes in the dark forest do not fit into any neat categories. Every frame of the video makes the mystery even more interesting, giving us a spooky feeling of not knowing what is out there. People cannot stop thinking about this unsolved mystery. The thing that makes it so interesting is that it will not fit any explanations. It keeps us wondering and guessing. Indeed, though investigators have limits with the video, the fascination with these glowing eyes is still there. The heart of the woods is like an unexplored place full of questions, and it makes us want to find out more about what is hiding in the dark. The frilled lizard. In the big, hot desert, a man with a camera wanted to film the sandy land's mysteries. As he walked further into the wild, a sudden noise captured his attention. Guess what? A frilled lizard popped out of the sand, showing off its frilly neck in a blend of being curious and wanting to protect itself. The man was interested in this surprise, so he kept recording. He did not know the lizard was getting interested in him. With its frill wide open, the lizard sluggishly moved toward the man. All unforeseen, in the blink of an eye, the lizard jumped and stuck to the man's leg, holding on with its small claws. The man was surprised and a bit spooked, but he stayed calm, capturing this amazing moment on his camera. This unplanned meeting between the man and the lizard in the middle of the desert showed how incredible nature is and the surprising connections that can happen in far-off places. The Day of Freedom. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was an old animal who had spent his entire life in a confined cage. The story of this furry friend began when he was just a tiny puppy. As the years passed, the cage became his world, and the bars confined him from the wonders beyond. One day, destiny took a turn when 3 compassionate souls discovered the old beast's plight. Filled with empathy, they decided to change his life. With determination in their hearts, the threesome set out to free the aging animal from the prisons of the cage. Word spread quickly, and a curious crowd gathered to witness the unfolding story. Eyes widened with joy as the old animal emerged into the open world, stretching his limbs for the first time in ages. cheers erupted from the viewers as they witnessed the beautiful moment of liberation, an encouraging spectacle that reminded everyone of the power of compassion and the freedom that every animal deserves.
There you go. Be free, Canarinha.
Usual dinner with guests around. Deep in the calm forest, a person set up a camp, excited to film making dinner. As the sun went down behind the tall trees, the man started cooking a tasty meal on a grill under the starry sky. The flames flickered, making dark that danced around, creating a magical feeling. But the delicious smell attracted some curious animals in the dark woods. While recording, unexpected spooky animals crept out from the darkness. They were drawn by the delicious smell, their eyes glowing in the dark as they came closer. The man was surprised watching the strange scene through his camera. He captured the unreal moment when the human world met the mysterious forest. The night callers stayed around, making the sounds of the forest even more mysterious. The man kept cooking, not knowing he was sharing his dinner with the mysterious creatures of the night. The blind caracal. In a quiet spot somewhere, there's a touching story unfolding on camera. The person behind the lens is sharing the amazing journey of a special friend, a blind caracal. This awesome animal, unable to see the world with its eyes, amazes everyone with its smooth moves and strong spirit. Picture the video as a magical dance, revealing how the caracal cleverly gets around using only its hearing and sense of smell. As the camera keeps rolling, the blind caracal moves like it has special sense, proving that limits cannot stop its energy. Every jump, every careful step, and every elegant turn tells a tale of how it can adapt and stay determined. You can feel the strong connection between the person recording and the blind caracal, even though you cannot see it. The story goes beyond what you see and dives into a world filled with sounds and scents. It shows us how amazing animals are and how strong the bond can be between people and their extraordinary animal friends. Leopard and the porcupine. Out in the quiet wild, I saw something interesting. I had my camera and I came across a porcupine and a leopard having a kind of face-off. The porcupine was sitting on a bunch of rocks, totally focused on the leopard wandering around, not too far down. The leopard, all sleek and sneaky, was moving gracefully through the tall grass, not realizing the porcupine was keeping an eye on it. As the leopard got closer, the porcupine stayed super still, its sharp quills standing up in a kind of serious way. There was this feeling of staying in the air as the leopard faded behind some noisy bushes. But the porcupine did not get spooked. It just kept watching, its eyes on the retired leopard. You could feel the tension, like a play happening in nature. My camera was rolling, catching this wild moment, showing how each animal has its part in the tough dance of staying alive. The man and his loyal animal. Once upon a time, there was a man who had a tiny, fluffy cub. They participated in a magical bond that grew stronger every day. The man watched for the little cub, and they played together in the fields under the warm sun. As time passed, the cub grew bigger and stronger, transforming into a majestic lion. Despite the changes, the love between them remained unwavering. The captain, now fully grown, still looked at the man with the same devoted eyes as when it was just a tiny cub. Their connection transcended the physical metamorphoses, proving that true love knows no bounds. The video captures the encouraging journey of a man and his cub, showcasing the timeless nature of their bond, where the lion, though mighty, remained ever loyal to its human companion. It's a tale of love and fellowship that stood the test of time and the transformations of life. Frustrated croc. In the wild, there was a grumpy crocodile who really wanted to eat a tasty zebra. One sunny day, a smart zebra came to a wide river. The zebra was good at crossing water and easily went to the other side, leaving the grumpy crocodile behind in the water. The crocodile was so empty and sad as he watched the zebra easily cross the river, getting away from becoming his lunch. Indeed, though the crocodile tried hard, the clever zebra fooled him and escaped, making the crocodile irked and sad. The river, which used to stop the crocodile from catching his food, turned into a place where the zebra showed off his smart escape. The crocodile was left with nothing but ripples in the water and an empty belly. And so the wild story continued, with the smart zebra happily getting down and the grumpy crocodile about how to catch his next tasty meal. Armadillo in man's hand. One sunny day, a man found a little armadillo in his backyard. He was so happy and gently picked it up. Agitated to show everyone, he used his camera to record the cute armadillo. The tiny creature twisted and sniffed, not knowing it was becoming visible. With a big smile, the man talked to the camera, telling everyone how special the small armadillo was. He loved its hard shell and small, curious eyes. The man was so happy that everyone who watched could not help but smile. As the video went on, the armadillo seemed to like the attention, moving around and playing with the man's hands. The man laughed a lot, and the happy moment spread through the screen. In just a few eye blinks, a simple backyard discovery turned into a sweet story that made everyone who saw it happy. That is how the man and the armadillo became internet stars, making people happy with their adorable moments. The Ghost.
Clovis family's dinner was interrupted last night by an unexpected guest, one they don't think is of this world.
Last night, the camera caught something straight out of a ghost story. It was pitch black, midnight, right in front of the house, with two cars chilling by the gate. But the real hair raiser? A mysterious creature glided past the lens. Picture this spooky, witch-like being sending shivers down your spine. It wasn't your everyday scene, more like a paranormal party crasher. The air felt uneasy and the whole thing had an otherworldly vibe. The camera, innocent bystander that it is, documented this creepy carnival of the supernatural. Now, I'm not saying it's time to call on the Ghostbusters, but if I were you, I'd keep an eye out for any broomstick-riding, eerie visitors after dark. Just your typical, not-so-typical night captured in the lens of the unknown. Mysterious creature. The camera recorded an unusual and paranormal act. In this spooky and uneasy clip, the atmosphere was so weird. The atmosphere was filled up with great enigma and fear. One eerie night in the backyard, a seriously spooky incident unfolded. The darkness was intense, wind rushing through, making the tree leaves dance nervously. The camera caught sight of the slender man, thin and towering, clad in a black shirt, with eyes shining like beacons. Creeping behind the trees, it set the stage for a bone-chilling scene. The atmosphere was thick with spookiness, and folks couldn't shake off the unease. The air carried an aura of mystery that left everyone on edge. It was a hair-raising moment, that kind that sends shivers down your spine, making you question what lurks in the shadows on those dark, ominous nights. It was not yet found what it was. This creepiest mystery remains unfolded. People were puzzled. A Bigfoot. On a spooky evening, the trail camera recorded a very mysterious happening. The atmosphere was filled with true enigma. It was a scene of an eerie creature or being. It was actually a Bigfoot. This creature or being was very rare in nature, so all the viewers and operators were very suspicious of it. Although it zoomed from a great distance, it was a great mysterious footage of a Bigfoot. This creature was very giant, and it seemed like it was 6-9 feet tall. This massive creature was also doing a very peculiar act. It was wiggling its hand in the pond's water. Feels like it was enjoying the water. This was a very great unfolded mystery. People whispered about this enigma because this being was very rare in nature. Very few people have seen it in nature. It was not revealed yet where they found. Cryptic creature in forest. Late at night in a dense jungle, the trail camera caught something strange. A big mystery unfolded, a massive, peculiar presence lurking in the shadows. From afar, its eyes glowed through the trees, giving off an eerie light. Was it a giant creature or some mysterious being? No one knew. There was also a fox nearby in the jungle that was moving here and there. Some said Bigfoot, others claimed it was a paranormal entity. The air buzzed with suspense and curiosity. People whispered about the enigma, wondering what was out there. The unknown figure remained shrouded in darkness, and the suspense lingered in the jungle air. The night held its secrets, and the mysterious creature remained just that, a mystery yet to be unraveled. It seemed like that it was really a paranormal creature that was in that dense jungle that night. It made all the operators and viewers suspicious. Haunted creature. In the quiet woods, a mysterious creature emerged in the cryptic glow of a trail camera's lens. Picture a strange blend, like a ghostly swan meeting a curious goat, both wrapped in a cloak of pristine white. This creature stood a slender enigma, limbs gracefully present yet lacking eyes and nose, a face veiled in the unknown. Its features hidden or perhaps absent left an unsettling aura. Was it a creature of the paranormal realms, or an entity caught in a moment where its true nature eluded our gaze? The eerie video captured a being standing in ordinary stillness, inviting speculation and whispers among those who stumbled upon its spectral silhouette. A cryptic visitor from realms untold, leaving us to ponder the secret concealed within its enigmatic form. Paranormal spirit. In the backyard of the house, the camera by the swimming pool caught something really strange. A spooky ghost-like thing appeared on the wall. It was all bony and skinny, looking like a skeleton. But the weird part was, it seemed to know it was being watched. Suddenly, it went down, maybe because it saw something. From far behind the wall, this creepy creature with a bony appearance was peeping. Later, it started crawling on the ground, looking super scary. Nobody knows where it came from or why it showed up. The video gave everyone chills and made them feel really scared. It's a mystery that's hard to explain. Kids and older folks were all freaked out by it. Imagine seeing something like that in your backyard. Roaming spirit. Late at night in the dimly lit police station, something weird happened. A spooky video tucked away in the dark archives suddenly appeared. In that eerie footage, a strange figure danced in the shadows. It wasn't a normal person, but seemed like a ghost from another world. The on-duty cop, scared out of his wits, saw the alien-like thing moving mysteriously. He quickly told his bosses about the creepy encounter, kicking off a series of scary events that freaked out the whole town. Word about the ghostly sighting spread fast, freaking out both reporters and folks in the town. People argued whether the police station had turned into a gateway to the supernatural, and others whispered about a ghost seeking revenge. That spooky moment caught on camera left the police station wrapped in mystery, making everyone wonder if there's a thin line between reality and the spooky realms out there. Unknown mystery. In this eerie clip, camera tape recorded a very mysterious happening. This mystery still remains in dense woods. The camera captured the little scene of a creature. It was looking very creepy. It was very huge, and the giant seemed like it was not a normal human being. It was stalking the haunter, but the more conscious thing was that it was not still found what it was actually. It was a Bigfoot or other cryptid being. If it was a humanoid but it lacked any familiar features, it was looking very eerie in that desolate, dense forest. This unknown creature was still standing behind the trees. This scene made all the people uneasy and anxious about it, but this mystery still remains unsolved and unfolded. No one can resolve it or find out what it was. White creature? At Laguna's water park, something super weird went down. Picture this. There's this camera rolling, and guess what it captures? A crazy creature that looks like a jumble of toy wires, all tangled up. People who laid eyes on it? Totally shocked and amazed. This odd circuit-like thing was just cruising on the water, swimming like a fish, but not your regular fish, like some alien fish. People were dying to know what the heck it was. They made documentaries, asked everyone and their grandma for opinions. Some said it's a funky animal we've never seen. Others threw out the idea of it being a ghost. Minds were blown, and questions were piling up. So they kept their eyes peeled, hungry for more info on this mysterious water creature. A beast or a moose. In the heart of the eerie woods, a clandestine camera captured a chilling spectacle. A solitary moose, a phantom among the twisted trees. Its origin was an enigma, an unsettling puzzle in the bewildered expanse. The creature, far from ordinary, emanated an otherworldly aura. Whispers in the town speculated that it was a spectral manifestation, a moose-shaped apparition haunting the depths of the forest. The video revealed a creature with cryptic antlers, twisting like shadows in the moonlight, and a haunting absence of a tail. The air seemed to shiver with an unspoken secret as the moose stood alone, its presence sending shivers down the spines of those who dared to watch. Perhaps it was a spirit from a realm unknown, cloaked in the guise of wilderness. As night fell, the woods echoed with eerie murmurs, leaving the community on edge, questioning the supernatural mystery that lingered in the haunting stillness of the moose among the trees. Hidden unknown figure. The street camera came across some curious figure hiding himself behind the wall. The cryptic sighting immediately caught the attraction and got captured in the camera lens. You can see some lurking appearance with only a black head visible standing behind. It was watching the man with the camera with intentions to notice him. The figure kept on gazing into the dark towards the cameraman until it got captured. The video went creepier when the man ran behind it, but its disappearance sent shivers down the spine as it was not normal. It must be present there, even if it was some kind of thief or something seeking to hide himself. The even more terrifying scene made the man sick, as it was definitely something paranormal present there. The mysterious sight, holding lots of secrets, vanished there with the mystery in it. No one knows where it came from, what was that, and why it was around there. Its lurking presence left everyone curious because such a sighting around you is terrifying. The mystery is still to be resolved. You can clearly identify what it was or what it can be, because it is out of the sense to find such a cryptic figure around as a normal. Cryptid paranormal. Deep in a spooky forest, a trail camera spilled the beans on a seriously creepy secret. Picture this. In the middle of the night, it caught a video that totally freaked me out. There was this ghostly figure appearing out of nowhere, like smoke turning into something super spooky. It stuck around for just a bit and then poof, vanished into the darkness. I'm telling you, watching that footage sent shivers down my spine. A real deal encounter with the supernatural right there in the pitch black heart of the woods. It's like something out of a scary movie, but this was real. My heart was pounding with terror, and I couldn't shake off the feeling that I had just come face to face with the unknown in the middle of nowhere. Supernatural entity. In the quiet, pitch-black night, the room's camera caught something bone-chilling. A guy, snug in his bed with the lights out, sensed an odd presence. Squinting into the darkness, he strained to make out the mysterious shape. The video took a creepy turn, sending shivers down your spine as a cryptic creature emerged. It was a shadowy figure, jet black with eerie glowing eyes slithering off the bed. It left the man paralyzed with fear. Picture the terror of being alone at home, trying to fathom the unexplainable. The air turned frigid as the unsettling scene unfolded, etching a haunting memory that lingered long after the video's end. Big Wolf. In the icy wilderness, a trail camera unveils a secret world. Big wolves frolic in the snow-laden jungle. Surprising it may be, these majestic creatures unveil a softer side, playing like oversized pups, mirroring the innocence of human babies. Nature's unpredictability hangs in the air, a silent question. Will their wild instincts take a darker turn? Yet as the footage unfolds, a cryptic calm prevails. The wolves, guardians of the frost-kissed realm, resist the primal urges that lurk within. The tension of untamed forces give way to a mesmerizing dance of unity. No grisly spectacle, no blood-stained snow. Instead, a spectacle of camaraderie unfolds beneath the wintry canopy. The untamed, usually shrouded in enigma, reveal a harmony seldom witnessed. The The snow-covered jungle witnesses a paradox. The intimidating coexists with the endearing. In this cryptic ballet, the Lupine Ballet challenges expectations, leaving a lingering mystery in the frozen air, where ferocity and playfulness entwine, etching an unconventional tale in the heart of the winter wilderness. Dog stare. In the dim-lit room, a person captures their dog on film acting peculiar. The canine fixates on the door as if an unseen visitor beckons. The air thickens as barks pierce the silence, a spectral encounter hinted. Shadows dance, weaving a spectral tale as the dog, guided by unseen forces, sprints with an urgency fueled by the unknown. The owner, a mere shadow in pursuit, a witness to the unearthly in the story's climax, the dog's gaze shifts, meeting the camera's lens. A scream echoes, chilling the room, transcending the screen's boundaries. Horror frozen in pixels, an enigma unresolved, a canine conduit to the spectral realms, leaving the observer haunted by the mysteries glimpsed through the dog's unfiltered senses. The mundane collides with the supernatural, a cryptic dance of fear and curiosity, immortalized in a haunting video that lingers in the minds of those who dare to peer into the spectral abyss. Huge python. Imagine stumbling upon a trail cam vid straight from the cryptic realms of an Indian village. In this eerie footage, there's a colossal python looking like it's straight out of a spooky tale. The twist? Its mouth is tangled up in a rope, and this massive serpent is downright furious. You can sense the anger as it struggles, trying to break free with all its might. The tension in the air is as thick as the snake itself. This isn't your run-of-the-mill python. It's a colossal force, big enough to turn a cozy village home into a potential disaster zone. A monstrous snake, bound and determined, ready to unleash chaos. It's the stuff nightmares are made of, a spine-chilling spectacle that sends shivers down your spine. The sheer scariness of witnessing nature's power in the form of an enraged python is enough to give anyone the creeps. It's a wild encounter that makes you rethink just how mysterious and unpredictable our natural world can be. Iguana snatches lady. In the silent theater of the park, a mysterious trail camera captured a cryptic scene. A lady, seemingly at ease on a bench surrounded by others, was enjoying her grub. Then a plot twist unfolded like a clandestine ballet. Out of nowhere, a sly iguana launched a surprise attack, snatching the lady's snack. Panic ensued as the lady, gripped by fear, found herself in an unexpected standoff. The sneaky iguana, now perched on her neck, created an eerie tableau. The once tranquil moment morphed into a spectacle of surprise and fright. The lady, paralyzed by the lizard's unexpected move, struggled to dislodge the uninvited guest from her neck. The size and scariness of the iguana added an extra layer of shock to the unfolding cryptic drama, leaving spectators with a bewildering tale of a park bench turned theater of the unexpected. Creepy raven. So there's this trail camera, right? It catches this cryptic video of a creepy raven doing its thing. Now, this bird's no ordinary talker. It's got this strange way of squawking that almost sounds like fluent English.
Here. Come on. Come on.
It's like it's dropping some wisdom or secrets, but here's the kicker. No one has a clue what the raven's really saying. People are scratching their heads, playing back the video, trying to decode this feathered mystery. The raven's all nonchalant, perched there like it's sharing the juiciest gossip. Yet, it's speaking in riddles. It's like, what's up with this bird? Does it have its own secret language, or is it just messing with us?
Come on. Good boy.
Folks are throwing around theories like maybe it's learned human talk from eavesdropping, or it's some mystical creature with ancient wisdom. But the raven just goes on squawking away in the enigmatic English, leaving everyone in the video watching crew utterly puzzled. So here we are, caught in a bird-brained conversation where a creepy raven holds court in a language only it understands. It's a real head-scratcher, a cryptic monologue leaving us all wondering, what's the deal with this chatty bird? Ghosted car. In the shadowy depths of the internet, a cryptic video emerged, shrouded in an eerie darkness that sent shivers down the spines of all who dared to watch. It unveiled a chilling tale of a car possessed by malevolent forces, a tale like no other. Within the haunted vehicle, bewildered souls found themselves trapped, powerless as the car careened wildly through the night. The wailing sirens of a desperate police mob pursued the spectral machine, but it defied all logic. Vanishing into thin air, it left the lawmen bewildered and unnerved. Security cameras unveiled the horrifying truth. The car reappeared, an apparition in the abyss. It moved in sinister circles, its speed oscillating from a ghostly crawl to breakneck acceleration. Officers, hearts pounding with dread, trailed the spectral vehicle only to witness it vanish once more. As they reached the point of its disappearance, an otherworldly sight awaited them. Inexplicably, steel rods blocked their path, an eerie barrier, the work of unearthly forces. The chilling video left no room for doubt. A malevolent spirit or a vengeful ghost had taken control of that forsaken car, defying the laws of our world and leaving behind only fear and a lingering, haunting mystery.
Fence and nothing more than the vanishing taillights of what the Garden City PD has come to call the ghost car.
Cryptic entity in the hall. On a dark and quiet night in a dimly lit hallway, something strange happened. An ordinary person at home saw something creepy on their wall-mounted camera. A weird creature appeared from the shadows, giving them serious chills. The camera caught a ghostly figure floating in the air, defying all logic. It looked like it wasn't from our world, moving around as if on a mission in the middle of the night. What made it even scarier was its uncanny resemblance to someone in the house. This turned the familiar and cozy hallway into a spooky place. The video not only showed the ghostly figure, but also the terror it brought to the person who accidentally witnessed this supernatural event. So many questions popped up. Where did this ghost come from, and what was it looking for? The once comfy hallway became a realm of unexplainable fear. Roaming ghost. In the eerie stillness of the home's yard, a camera, long possessed by spectral forces, captured a chilling spectacle. A video like none before, it unveiled the presence of a paranormal spirit, shrouded in enigmatic darkness. This ghostly appearance, an elusive wisp, materialized as if carried by an invisible breeze. Its formless essence drifted through the air, haunting the space with an unsettling ethereal presence. Twice it manifested in the camera's lens, as if daring to tread where the living fear to go. This cryptic recording stands as undeniable proof of haunted dwellings, where the supernatural world crosses over into our own, leaving us with lingering questions and a shiver down our spines. Enigmatic forest encounter. In the daytime forest, a secret scene unfolded. A camera watched quietly, showing a leopard. It was like a king sitting perfectly with its shiny gold fur against the green trees. The shadows moved around as if nature was making a secret dance. The leopard, so graceful, waited like it knew something was coming. Its eyes, like amber balls, looked all around like it owned the hidden world. The forest, with sounds of leaves and whispers from hidden animals, waited in silence. Then, something unexpected. A group of tortoises came slowly into the leopard's home. It was like a small problem, stopping the leopard's plan to find food. The leopard looked at the tortoises, a bit annoyed. The tortoises didn't know they bothered the leopard. They just kept going through the trees. The air felt heavy, like something important was happening. When the tortoises went away, the leopard, quick like a hunter, went back to its plan. And that's how the mysterious dance of staying alive continued in the sunlight. A short meeting between the strong leopard and the slow but tough tortoises, written in the forest's secret stories. Alligator. In a spooky and thick forest, a camera captured something like a nightmare. A huge alligator came out of the water and moved onto land. Every heavy step it took made the ground shake, giving you chills. Its creepy and slow movements could scare even the bravest person. As the moonlight came through the twisted trees, the alligator seemed to be up to something sinister. It moved through the forest very patiently, with its cold reptile eyes looking around with evil intentions. The twisted branches and thick bushes couldn't hide what it was planning. But the real horror was inside the massive scaly body of the alligator. When it settled down in the dark night, its wide mouth slowly opened and two shiny predatory eyes appeared. These eyes belonged to a helpless deer, trapped by this terrifying predator, waiting for a terrible end. Hidden supernatural creature. The trail camera unveiled an enigmatic scene amidst the shroud of the dark forest secrets. Two raccoons, their eyes aglow like distant stars, frolicked in the eerie illumination of the camera's lens. Yet, their presence was not the most unsettling revelation. In the shadows, concealed by the gnarled bushes, a spectral figure lurked. Its eyes, too, emitted an otherworldly luminescence. Was it a being from the supernatural realm, a dogman born of legend, or perhaps a goblin of the old tales? The answer remained shrouded in mystery, obscured by the inky depths of the forest. What nefarious purpose or curious curiosity drove this entity to observe, we may never know. The video, an unsettling testament to the unknown, sent shivers down my spine and left my heart pounding. In that cryptic recording, the boundaries between the ordinary and the inexplicable blurred, leaving us with more questions than answers. Eerie Wolverine encounter. In the heart of the forest, beneath the blazing sun, a trail camera bore witness to an unsettling spectacle. The footage it captured unveiled a creature shrouded in mystery, one that bore the ferocity of nature itself. The interior of its mouth held secrets, and we could only speculate about its true identity. Some whispered that it might have been a fearsome fisher, or perhaps a relentless wolverine driven by an insatiable hunger. Its mouth revealed teeth that were round and pointed like cruel instruments of nature's design. The creature's jaws were sinewy and slender, a stark contrast to the madness that seemed to consume it. With a frenzied determination, it savagely attacked the trail camera as if driven by an unholy hunger, or a profound rage at the intrusion of technology into its wilderness realm. The forest, once serene, had now unveiled a sinister enigma, leaving us to wonder what other mysteries it held, lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. Night in Woods. In the dark woods, a strange event occurred. The camera captured a mysterious scene, barely illuminated by the moonlight. In the dark forest, two unique deer roamed. A wise mama deer with glowing eyes was seen with her little one. In the bushes, they indulged in a secretive snack. The only sounds were their munching and the gentle crunch of leaves. Suddenly, a third deer appears with a purpose beyond just eating. The mother deer detected something and calmly confronted the newcomer. The forest held its breath, anticipating the outcome. Suddenly, a loud noise. The third deer became frightened as if it sensed something otherworldly, and quickly ran away into the night, leaving us with many unanswered questions. As the odd deer separated, the first two continued to eat in a mysterious manner. The secrets remained a mystery, lost in the depths of the dark forest. The mysterious night intensified the puzzle, like an unforgettable riddle that haunts the minds and gives vivid dreams to those who encounter it. Mysterious coyote. In the eerie depths of the night, the watchful eye of the backyard camera bore witness to a truly mystifying spectacle. A cryptic video unfolded, revealing a wild figure that sent shivers down the spine. A mysterious coyote, its presence haunting the very ground it trod upon. The coyote, a creature of the untamed, moved with an enigmatic purpose. Was it a mere wanderer, or did it seek something hidden in the shadows? The answers remained obscured, concealed within the nocturnal embrace. Emerging from the depths of darkness, the coyote began its meandering odyssey. Its form appeared ghostly, a spectral silhouette against its obsidian backdrop of the night. With every step, it left behind an air of intrigue and uncertainty. Then, as swiftly as it had materialized, the elusive coyote vanished into the abyss once more, swallowed by the unknown. It was as if the very ground conspired to shield its secrets, hiding them from prying eyes. And just when one thought it had slipped into the shadows for good, the coyote emerged, reassuming its haunting dance on the earth. A creature of the wild, untethered by the rules of the known world, had left an indelible mark on the camera's lens. Tasmanian tiger. In the silent shadows of history, a trail camera unveiled a mysterious spectacle, a rare video capturing the elusive Tasmanian tiger, a species declared extinct back in 1936. Imagine the photographer stumbling upon this relic of the wild, a creature believed to have vanished from existence. The footage whispers of a cryptic resurgence, as if time played a trick, offering a glimpse into a world long thought lost. The Tasmanian tiger, once co-signed to faded photographs and dusty records, materializes on screen, a phantom from the past. The significance of this encounter lies in its defiance of the accepted narrative. For us, it's a surreal revelation, a peek into a chapter of nature's story presumed closed. The camera, like a time-traveling witness, brings forth questions about what else might linger in the hidden camera of our understanding. This rare video becomes a cryptic relic, challenging the certainty of extinction and reminding us that the secrets of the wild are not easily bound by the pages of history. In the dance of light and shadow, the Tasmanian tiger reclaims a moment, leaving us with a cryptic puzzle, a visual enigma suspended in the annals of time. Leopards versus leopards. Hold on to your hats, because this trail camera just caught something straight out of a wild horror show. Two leopards throwing down like it's the ultimate cat fight. It's not your usual treetop picnic. It's a brawl, and it's brutal. So there's this leopard chilling up on a tall tree branch, minding its own business. And then out of nowhere, the second leopard decides it's time for a WWE SmackDown. Picture this, leopard number 2 launches itself at the first one like a furry missile. Claws out and everything. The whole scene is like a nightmare, growls, snarls, and claws flying. It's not your average kitty quarrel. These leopards mean business, and here's the spooky part. They're up in a tall tree. Imagine being the person who stumbled upon this jungle rumble with just a camera. It's not just about the leopards duking it out, it's the fear that they might go Hulk mode and accidentally wreck the camera crew. These big cats aren't holding back, and the whole thing is a wild mix of scary and intense. Nature? You scary. Leopard attack on impala. Whoa, imagine this thriller straight from the jungle. The trail camera just hit the jackpot, catching a leopard doing its stealthy sneak attack on an unsuspecting impala. African leopards are like me, James Bond of the animal kingdom when it comes to hunting. Top-notch secret agents. So there's this impala probably grazing without a care in the world. Little does it know, the leopard's playing the ultimate ninja move, stalking in silence like a pro. It's like watching a spy movie, but with fur and fangs. The leopard, channeling its inner commando, pounces out of nowhere, catching the impala in a surprise ambush. It's all about the perfect moment, and this leopard nailed it. The impala probably didn't even have time to process what hit it, and there you have it. Dinner served, leopard style. No fancy words needed, just a wild scene of nature's stealth master doing what it does best. African leopards 1, impala 0. The jungle's a wild place, and these leopards are the ultimate predators, showing off their top-tier hunting skills in the most action-packed way possible. Deer shedding antlers. In the eerie stillness of the woods, a trail camera revealed a mystifying sight, a deer shedding its antlers, a secret dance with the unforgiving bark of a sturdy tree. It's a cryptic act of nature, one that many might not fathom. The antlers, once a symbol of strength, transform into a vivid shade of red, appearing almost delicate against the backdrop of the rugged forest. Who could have guessed that deer engage in this enigmatic ritual of shedding, delicately peeling away their antlers as if revealing a hidden vulnerability? The process unfolds quietly, a silent spectacle in the heart of the wilderness. These antlers, once a symbol of power, now seem on the verge of fragility, hinting at the transient nature of strength in the wild. The juxtaposition of the deer's majestic presence and the delicate act of shedding creates a mysterious narrative, leaving observers to ponder the cryptic world that exists beneath the surface of the seemingly ordinary forest scene. Nature's secrets, it seems, that are not always meant to be fully understood. Stork celebrating. In the spooky depths of the lurking jungle, a trail camera caught something bizarre one night. Two storks throwing a wild celebration for their first egg. Picture this, darkness all around, and these storks are acting like it's party time. Now, you might think, storks celebrating? What's the big deal? But let me tell you, it's creepy. They're not doing a happy dance, they're singing in this eerie, otherworldly manner. It's like the jungle turned into some strange concert hall for storks. Imagine being there, surrounded by those lurking trees, and these storks belting out their weird tunes. It's like a horror movie set in the animal kingdom. You'd expect monsters to pop out any moment. So yeah, the video might give you the shivers. Storks, pitch dark jungle, and a celebration that's more spine-chilling than heartwarming? Who knew storks could be so unsettling when they're over the moon about their first egg? Honey badgers. In the wild, there's this wild video that went viral. A trail camera captures a honey badger going all out in a brawl with not one, but 3 fierce tigers. It's like a one badger army taking on a trio of big, strong leopards. Now, you might think, wait, isn't that honey badger playing with fire? And yeah, it's risky business. These leopards pack a punch way stronger than our honey buddy. But guess what? This little daredevil doesn't back down. He's like, bring it on, leopards. It's a crazy sight watching the David versus Goliath showdown in the animal kingdom. The honey badger might not have the size, but he's got the guts. Imagine 3 leopards and he's holding his ground, fighting like there's no tomorrow. So next time someone says honey badgers are timid, show them this video. It's a lesson in bravery straight from the wild. A lone ranger honey badger taking on the big bad leopard trio. Wild, right? Crawling creature. A shiver runs down my spine as I watch the security footage. At first, it's just a blurry figure, like a person crawling in fear. But then it becomes clear. A creature, human-like, walking on its back. Its movements are eerie, sending chills through me. It slithers mysteriously, as if it's crawled from some dark realm. I can't fathom where it came from or why it's there. The air feels heavy, and my heart races with the unknown. I glance around nervously, wondering if this cryptic being is still lurking outside my house. Questions echo in my mind. What is it doing here, and what twisted purpose does it serve? The footage is a silent scream, leaving me with a bone-chilling sense of dread. In the mundane setting of my home, an otherworldly presence has left an indelible mark, a cryptic enigma that lingers in the shadows. Crown shyness. Imagine stumbling upon a trail camera video that captures something straight out of a nature mystery. Picture this, a bunch of trees pulling off the ultimate social distancing move. They're keeping their distance, avoiding any leafy hugs, and creating this eerie but fascinating effect called crown shyness.
That one, this view, we call crown shyness. Crown, like king wearing.
It's like the trees are saying, hey, let's not crowd each other. Leave some breathing space. So instead of branches entwining like a forest family reunion, there are these odd gaps in the canopy. It's downright strange, a real head-scratcher. Watching it feels a bit creepy. I mean, trees avoiding contact? Who knew they had personal space issues? Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes, throwing surprises like this. It's like the trees have a secret pact to maintain a polite distance. Definitely one for the weird and wonderful category.
If you see this view from top of the hill, you will see that like a broccoli.
Underwater nightmare. Picture this chilling scene, folks having a grand time skating on frozen water, capturing the joy on video. Everything's cool until out of the icy depths a monstrous fish emerges. It's like a frozen nightmare come to life. The person filming goes from fun times to holy moly as they spot this colossal fish lurking beneath the frozen surface. Suddenly, jaws drop, but not just metaphorically. The fish goes on a rampage, attacking and devouring the skaters. The once frozen water turns into a chaotic battleground. Imagine the horror. The ice shatters, plunging one poor soul into the freezing depths. The fish, relentless, doesn't miss a beat and adds another victim to its underwater feast. It's a scene straight from a horror movie where the serene ice rink transforms into a gruesome aquatic nightmare. The combination of joy turned to terror, the cracking ice, and the unexpected fish attack. It's a spine-chilling tale that turns a leisurely skate into a frozen fright fest. Nature has its way of reminding us that even the most peaceful scenes can take a hair-raising turn. Ancient sea monster. A camera recorded a scary video of a sea monster with big, sharp teeth in the ocean. The creature is really big, like a giant with a long skull. This really old water animal is now in a museum sharing stories about its mysterious past. The video's weird scenes show how huge and scary the creature is. With its sharp teeth and big size, it's a really spooky sight. The museum now has this massive sea monster, making people think about the hidden secrets in the deep ocean. It's like a giant mystery waiting to be discovered. Great white shark. A camera recorded something really mysterious and kind of scary. The video showed a big white shark with super sharp teeth, and it was facing the camera. This made people feel scared and tingly. The camera went deep into the ocean, and suddenly, there it was, a huge creature with lots of pointy teeth. The video was spooky and made you feel a bit scared because it showed how powerful and kinda scary the underwater world can be. The close-up of the sharp teeth in the video made it even scarier. It reminded everyone that there are amazing and sometimes scary things hiding under the water, making people watch with wide eyes and a bit of fear. Mermaid in a river. Once a special video showed up, a camera near the river caught something amazing. A real black mermaid swimming gracefully in the water. The video was like magic, showing the beauty under the water. The mermaid's dark tail sparkled as she swam gracefully and mysteriously. The river kept her secrets, leaving everyone curious about where this magical creature came from. The alluring scene was recorded for everyone to watch, making the day a bit more special for those who saw it. It made people believe in magic. The river had a secret, and the Black Mermaid's dance was a truly magical moment. The Nzenga male. In a hidden wild place, a camera saw something strange. A giant, tough animal sneaked in and took the last bits of food from another family. The mom and her babies had worked really hard to catch an impala, but the sneaky one came and took it down. The camera caught everything, the fast moves, the stolen bites, and the scared looks. It's like a mystery in the animal world. Who are these tricky creatures? Why did they take the food? The video makes us ask questions and think about the secrets in the wild. It's like a story about nature with surprising twists. The badger got kicked out. In a weird video, something strange happened. A tiny cute badger got kicked out of his house by a person. It was surprising and a bit sad. The badger looked confused and walked down from the house. The person seemed grumpy and did not want the badger there. The whole thing was recorded on camera, making it a mysterious moment. Why kick out a little badger? It's a real mystery. The badger just walked down, making us wonder about the strange incident. The video left everyone confused as the little creature got kicked out from a place it did not expect. The clever hawk. A camera filmed something amazing. In a mysterious video, a hawk was spotted enjoying a sweet treat. The smart bird expertly got honey from a beehive very carefully. It's like the hawk knew exactly what to do. The camera recorded the moment, showing how the jingoist went near its hive and skillfully got the honey with its beak. It's a really cool scene as the bird enjoys the tasty treat. The video is like a secret story of nature where the hawk became an icon who loves honey. See how nature and the hawk loves for sweets come together in this special moment, recorded for everyone to see. Wild Nature Chronicle. In the shadowed woods, the trail camera unveiled a silent dance of life and death. A squirrel, Quicksilver in its wit, engaged in a chilling ballet with a hawk, Hunger painting the sky. The hawk, a spectral predator, sliced through the air with talons, hungry for the chase. In the grainy tableau, the squirrel became a fleeting enigma, a phantom eluding the ravenous wings of the hawk. The arboreal stage bore witness to a macabre tango, where life clung desperately to the bark of survival. The hawk, a silhouette of hunger, weaved through the branches, eyes aflame with primal determination. A crescendo of leaves rustled in the unseen gusts of suspense as the squirrel, an evasive maestro, slid beneath the cloak of a tree trunk. The sinister ballet unfolded. The video whispered of the woodland's cryptic theater, a silent film etched with the struggle of fang and fur, where the clever danced on the brink of the hawk's hunger, and the hawk's hunger cast a looming shadow over the dance of the clever. Mysterious creatures. In the heart of the shadowed woods, the trail camera bore witness to a spectral spectacle. An elusive being materialized, a colossal figure that defied the definition of man. Was it a wolf? Perhaps, but more an aberration. A creature whispered of in hushed tones. A dogman. Its form, an uncanny fusion of lupine grace and human semblance, stood tall on two legs, defying the natural order. The lens captured only its back, a vast expanse of midnight fur that clung to sinewy muscles. A creature born of the night, veiled in mystery. The woods, dense with secrets, offered no solace to the curious. The creature's purpose, origin, and intentions remained shrouded in the enigma of the dark. No footprints marked its passage, and the echoes of its presence lingered only in the electronic memory of the camera. An eerie void enveloped the revelation, leaving no trail for those who sought answers. The cryptic creature, having emerged from the twilight realm, dissolved back into the veiled tapestry of the ancient woods, leaving nothing but a lingering sense of the unknown. The mystic scene etched in pixels, a silent testament to the enigma that vanished, leaving the forest to guard its secrets in the silent cloak of night. Cryptic creature. The trail camera discovered a frightening mystery, a creature with sharp teeth that caused great fear. In the dark woods, a mysterious scene took place. The hungry beast saw the camera as a possible meal. Driven by an intense fury, the creature attacked relentlessly. Its shadowy figure moving with grace, its sharp teeth were exposed, adding to its menacing presence. The footage freezes, creating an eerie image that leaves us unsettled and curious. The creature's sharp teeth, captured on film, possesses a spectral aura. They can tear through anything in their path, showcasing its menacing nature. Speculations abound about a giant Bigfoot or a legendary dogman, but the truth remains unknown. The mysterious story ends in a dark place where the creature's identity remains unknown. In this mysterious tale, there's an unsettling feeling. The creature's teeth are silent witnesses to a horrifying event that is difficult to understand. This spine-tingling enigma remains unsolved. Mysterious Ghillie Intruder. As the night falls and the world sleeps, an unusual story begins. The police, equipped with surveillance cameras, captured a mysterious figure. At 4, a mysterious figure appeared wearing a haunted suit. The cloak and dagger attire rustles among the trees like a ghost, its purpose unknown. Speculation flirts with reason, hinting at playful tricks hidden in the night. The haunted house phantom, a skilled hider, leaves us trapped in a web of mysteries. In the moonlit secrecy, a signal emerged, a mythical dance. Is there a hidden story behind this nighttime meeting? The trail camera's silent frames pique our curiosity, tempting us to decode the enigmatic language of the night and uncover the secret story told by this mysterious visitor. The mystery remains a puzzle for the mind, resonating through the quiet streets of the slumbering town. Tennessee surprise. In the dark woods of Tennessee, a wild camera captured an unusual sight. A monkey, a creature not commonly found in these parts. Curious whispers surrounded the monkeys in Tennessee. Why are they present at that location? The answer remains unknown. The unexpected visit leads us into a mysterious forest, where secrets lurk in the shadows. The monkeys' journey to Tennessee is a puzzling tale. Had they managed to escape? They traveled far, seeking hidden places in the green maze. The serene forest beckons us to explore its secret nooks. These monkeys, who are they, and how many lurk in the shadows? As we venture into the unfamiliar, our inquiries resonate among the trees, seeking elusive answers that remain concealed like daytime phantoms. The monkey's appearance is mysterious, intriguing to those who seek answers. In the Tennessee forest, secrets are guarded closely. Like detectives, we cautiously follow the monkey's trail, venturing into the mysterious unknown. The journey starts. Questions remain like mist in the mysterious woods. Watery Grave. In a spooky place called the Watery Grave, a special camera saw something strange. The bony remains of an animal's rib cage. We wonder, how did this creature end up in the water? The puzzle gets trickier when we think about what happened to it. Now, let's go to the Florida Everglades, where another weird thing was caught on camera. It looks like a wild person, running fast. Who is this mysterious figure? People talk about groups of wild folks living in big parks, and the Florida Everglades National Park is like a secret place, making the mystery even more interesting. Imagine the water hiding secrets and a person who's like a wild ghost. What happened to the animal, and who is the fast runner? The answers hide in the shadows, making the whole thing a big, creepy puzzle in the wild Florida land. Paya's cat discovering camera. In the woods, a special camera caught something amazing. A Paya's cat, a fluffy wild kitty found in the camera in its home. Imagine the cat looking at the camera like it found a secret treasure. The camera was just sitting there, and the curious cat came up close. Its big eyes stared at the camera, trying to figure out what it was. You know, cameras are not normal things in a cat's home. The Paya's cat seemed confused, but in a cute way. It looked at the camera as if it heard a funny joke and was trying to understand. The cat's face was super close to the camera, probably wondering if it was a new friend or a strange intruder in its home. It's like a funny moment in nature where even wild furballs get curious about cameras. Nature is full of surprises, right? The Paya's cat made friends with the camera in its den, and it's a cool peek into the wild world where even animals have funny moments with strange things. Mutant deer. In a mystical forest, a trail camera captured an absolutely unusual sight. It captured a mutant deer that seemed eerie and very awkwardly different. The deer had weird shape, or to be precise, twisted antlers that were moving in an incredibly amazing way. Although it was just a deer, it was causing terror to the already present forest watchers. The video left a lasting and profound impact on everyone who watched it, leaving people in a conundrum of how and what possible ways of nature can haunt them. Bear hungry devours chicken. In an old dusty house in California, a man is filming something really spooky. Imagine this giant bear, big enough to give you goosebumps, chowing down on a whole bucket of finger-licking good chicken.
Where's Ditka? Ditka?
The man is super scared and he yells at the bear, hoping it will go away. Now, picture this room with just a little bit of light, making everything look kind of creepy. You can feel the fear in the air, making your hair stand up, like when you're watching a really scary movie. The man and the bear are having a sort of scary staring contest. The man is yelling and making weird noises, trying to get the bear to leave.
Where's Ditka? Ditka?
It's like a face-off between them, and you can't help but feel a bit nervous. It's not a fun situation, but it's definitely something you'd remember, like a spooky story told in simple words for everyone to understand. Woman or ghost? On his way home from work, a man stumbled upon an eerie encounter that sent shivers down his spine. In the fading light, he noticed someone in distress and, moved by kindness, halted to lend a helping hand. As he waited, the approaching footsteps became a haunting echo, quickening with an otherworldly urgency. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows, draped in a ghostly black veil. The woman, not of this world, seemed to float toward him, her presence sending a chill through the air. Yet, as she drew near, the man's initial sympathy turned to fear. To his horror, he uncovered the truth. She was no ordinary wanderer. Dressed in the remnants of a dark past, she revealed herself as an escapee from a mental institution, a specter of danger. The mysterious encounter left the man grappling with the unknown, a ghostly apparition or a woman haunted by her own demons. The cryptic enigma remained unsolved, lost in the shadows, as the escapee disappeared into the night, leaving the man to ponder the eerie encounter that blurred the lines between living and the paranormal. San Diego UFO sighting. San Diego, a spectacle unfurled as peculiar luminosity graced the heavens, prompting collective bewilderment. Gazing upward, denizens were met with enigmatic radiance, sparking rampant speculation. Whispers of unidentified flying entities darted through the crowd, casting an air of intrigue over the city.
Are they moving? Oh, wow.
Speculation soared as minds pondered extraterrestrial origins. UFO, the ambiguous acronym, tiptoed into conversations as the unexplained phenomenon echoed in hushed tones. Curiosity, a wildfire, consumed the populace, their senses attuned to the celestial enigma. Yet, buried within the cosmic enigma, the truth lingered, shrouded in veils of uncertainty. Was it truly an otherworldly apparition, or did a terrestrial secret veil the luminous riddle? Determined minds delved into the conundrum, unraveling the threads of mystery that bound the celestial puzzle. In the labyrinth of speculation, the quest for elucidation persisted. San Diego, a canvas of wonder, awaited the revelation that would strip the unknown of its cloak and unveil the cryptic narrative inscribed in the luminous expanse above. The answer, elusive, hovered on the horizon, evading the grasp of those entwined in the cosmic enigma. Astonished cat. In the dim night's eye, a secret scene unfolded on the trail camera's silent watch. A cat, a shadow in the moon's whisper, tiptoed to a small puddle where a multitude of frogs lurked. The frogs, unaware of the prowler, leaped into chaos, startled by the feline intruder. A thirst guided the cat, its only purpose, but the amphibians danced in a frenzied waltz. Their leaps echoed in the stillness, a symphony of surprise. The cat, bewitched by the unexpected hopscotch, paused in astonishment. The puddle, a temporary stage, witnessed this nocturnal ballet, frogs and cat entwined in a brief, enigmatic encounter. No further clues surfaced, the mystery cloaked itself in the night shroud. The puddle, a witness to the cryptic ballet, held its secrets, and the night resumed its silent vigil, leaving behind only echoes of leaps and the enigma of a cat startled by frogs. Daredevil Raccoon. In a bustling town, a fearless raccoon named Daredevil scaled a towering structure, leaping 9 stories with audacity. Captured on camera, his descent astounded onlookers. Upon a safe landing, he dashed away, morphing into a local hero.
Ouch!
The footage showcased the unexpected wellspring of courage in our daily milieu. A peculiar entity from another realm, its bizarre existence held a lethal aura, leaving spectators in bewilderment. The enigma shrouded the number of its ilk that might linger, undiscovered. Daredevil's exploit underscored the capricious origins of bravery, a potent reminder etched in the mundane fabric of our lives. Striped skunk. In the heart of the midnight woods, a peculiar dance unfolds on the secret stage of the forest floor. A silent witness, the trail camera captures an eerie nocturnal visitor, a striped skunk, draped in shadows, its eyes gleaming with a mysterious knowing. The inky blackness is pierced only by the ghostly glow of the camera's gaze. In the dim glow, the skunk's clandestine steps are a spectral waltz, a dance with the unseen. A creature of the night, it prowls in solitude, but then a pause. A flicker of awareness crosses its mask-like face as it locks eyes with the unblinking lens. A strange communion begins, a clandestine conversation in the language of the wild. The skunk, neither friend nor foe, weaves through the darkness like a phantom, drawn to the mechanical eye that pierces the veil of its secretive world. A curious minute unfolds. The skunk's movements is a cryptic cipher deciphered only by the night itself. In this surreal ballet, the line between observer and observed blurs, leaving us with a haunting glimpse into the enigmatic rituals of the forest's nocturnal denizens. Eerie deer hunt. On a very hot day, a camera captured a spooky scene in the empty woods. In a desolate land, two thin deer engaged in a struggle for survival. Their fragile skin revealed their protruding ribs as they fought for sustenance. Their eyes were strange and empty, reflecting the loneliness that surrounded them. The air was heavy with silence as the sound of their hooves echoed through the dry, withered grass. The peacefulness of nature had disappeared, replaced by an unsettling battle for survival. The scorching sun relentlessly shone down upon them, its blinding rays illuminating their frail bodies. In this harsh place, people were desperately searching for food. It was a disturbing sight to see, like a mysterious play happening in a once peaceful land. The calm tranquility of the woods suddenly turned into a fierce struggle against the harsh weather as the deer desperately searched for food. The sun's intense heat made their situation even harder. It showed how weak they were and made their task even more dangerous. The witnesses were shocked and couldn't believe what they were seeing. The scene was unexpected and gave them chills. It was something they had never seen before, and it went against the normal order of nature. Cryptic bear? In a zoo in China, something extraordinary happened that left everyone astonished. Imagine a bear, big and brown, usually seen on all fours, but this time, it stood up tall on its hind legs. This bear was enormous, nearly as close as your neighbor, and it peered out at the crowd through the safety grill. People from all around gathered, their eyes wide with amazement. This was no ordinary bear. It was special, a mystery never seen before. The excitement was palpable, as if a secret of nature had been revealed. Everyone held their breath, trying to take in this wondrous sight. The bear's eyes seemed to sparkle with curiosity as it survived the amazed onlookers. It was as if it wanted to share this moment with all who had come to witness its extraordinary feat. The zoo became a place of wonder, a memory etched in the hearts of those fortunate enough to be there. This event will be talked about for years to come, a story of a bear that stood tall and captured the hearts of all who beheld it. It was a day when the ordinary turned into something truly extraordinary, a day that will forever live in the memory of those who were lucky enough to witness it.